Basement RPG. Hello and welcome to the Basement for Basement RPG and the Bertha Brigade podcast. I'm the DM, and with me we have
Raven,
Declan,
Brooke,
and via satellite we have Evangeline.
Evangeline.
Say hello.
Hey, I didn't know if I was supposed to say my name or not, so I just kind of stayed silent.
No, you're good. Okay, we're going to pick up where we left off last time with you guys back at full strength, whatever that might mean, with Declan joining the party. Declan was able to navigate over and get onto the Cloud Fortress. He by way of
Dimension Door.
Dimension Door, yes. You were able to teleport up
That was a good hire.
from Clovis. Clovis helped you up there, and you made it to the windowsill where they went in, and you kind of followed their tracks, kind of tracked them in. And you came to a room where you could either go up or down, and you heard some battling going on. So you, on the first step, headed up. Nice spin around going down.
Well, I heard an explosion.
Explosion.
That pretty much sealed the deal. I was
When we
like...
jump back to Brock, Raven, Evangeline, y'all decided to try to navigate your way back through the castle to maybe deal with these ballistas that was keeping the airship at bay. I think that's what the original goal was.
Right.
Y'all got out to the kind of courtyard area and stumbled across three giants. One of them was the main one that you had fought in before. I don't think you guys even know her name.
I was going to say, did we get a name?
No, I don't think we've exchanged formalities. And then two other giants were with her.
Was she still wearing that sad face mask when we saw her in the courtyard?
She was. And she fled again. She left. She flew away. But you guys were able to defeat the other two. Brock died, went down, got hit by the giant, failed his death save. He was dead.
7.
Dead. Declan had some experimental potions. Fed all 4 of his experimental potions. Had a really good roll on the experimental chart that we have. Rolled a nat 1. And it was what he needed to revive a character.
On like the 4th one, right?
On the last one.
On the last one.
last potion.
I didn't even believe it was real.
I didn't believe it was real either. I was upset because I was like, the one to revive a dead creature is going to be the 100. I mean, that would just make logical sense.
I kind of like that it's not.
I rolled a 1, I was like, shit. But it was enough.
There you go.
Oh, I haven't. I stole the one from upstairs to bring down because I didn't know where the key was.
Oh, but before Declan joined the ship, he was given 4 hammocks by... What is her name?
Elise.
The pirate woman.
The pirate woman.
Does that put her in your good graces?
That puts her in Declan's good graces and suspicious graces, depending on her reaction upon our return.
Okay.
But so far, Declan is far less suspicious of her trying to steal our now completely broken airship than he was of our completely intact airship.
The airship is taking some damage. But you also picked up a couple magic items on the way.
Yeah.
That you found. We're going to pick back up here in the courtyard area. You guys are out of combat. The castle is still on high alert. They know you guys are here. They're actively on alert, on watch for the airship. So if you guys want to...
Do you guys know a safe place where you guys could maybe, I don't know, put some band-aids on any of that?
Oh.
Looking at you, Raven and Evangeline.
Oh gosh.
Or Mr. Dragon.
I don't know if we should stay out here
We could hide behind the curtain?
or.
I don't think staying here would be good. This is where we just fought the Countess of the place, so, like, we should probably not stay here.
Okay, well then.
I want to look into one of these grates and see if it's just empty space underneath.
Roll a perception.
That'll be a disadvantage.
Yes, it will. I think everything with you is disadvantage right now. You have 2 levels of exhaustion,
Yes.
I believe.
Going for that third.
Don't frenzy rage, kids. That'll be 15.
15. Despite the odds, you're going to look down here. And luckily for you, no clouds are really coming by. And there's a nice hole in the storm that you guys are over. And you're able to see clear all the way down to the ground. 5,000 feet.
So, not in this grate.
This would be the perfect place, though, to get back on our airship if Evangeline shoots her little fire bolts, and then we can just drop onto the balloon. Because it's underneath, they wouldn't be able to shoot at it because it's underneath this overhang.
That's actually a really good idea.
You know? Felgalos. If we...
Who?
The dragon.
Oh, Fel.
The halfling. The half
Wolf?
dragon.
No, that's not right.
The,
Fabulous.
if we had to retreat
No, half
to
dragon.
recover, to be able to seek revenge on that giant woman.
You're going to allow her to leave to strengthen her army so she's even more secure next time you encounter her.
Oh man.
I suspect maybe you're going to go get your army.
You're looking at it, bud. But we're not in good shape. Do you have any kind of like mass healing spells or anything?
No,
I didn't think so.
I do not.
So, like, you didn't miss the part where he died, right? Like, you remember that? It was a few minutes ago? You know, like,
He-
dead?
Looks okay to me.
Yeah, he
I'm
just...
like covered. My nose is broken.
Listen, I've only
Covered
seen
in
Brock in
puke,
worse
blood,
condition maybe
he's
once.
green.
Okay? And he wasn't green then. Okay.
Perhaps we can find a place to patch up, but I think retreating at this moment, you're going to blow an opportunity here.
Okay.
She will be definitely strengthen herself
Why don't we go
if
back,
she even allows you to leave.
back down to
She
where
may
the
follow
griffin
you,
cages
track
and
you
stuff
down.
are?
That's what I was thinking. To where the griffin
Where-
cages are?
Yeah, maybe where Felglos was held.
And are we going to be kind of camping out or just literally slapping some paste on?
We really need some time to rest.
Okay, so where is this
It
place?
kind of sounds like our DM is telling us to go after this very hurt giant, but at the same time, like, so
I don't know what you mean by DM.
Who is this DM that you
Hey,
spoke of?
I've got a
Guys,
question.
did
So on a
tell you
scale
it's-
of like 100% hit points, where are you guys laying? I mean, like, how, like, I don't need an answer from you. How's Raven
I'm
and
hurting.
Evangeline, how you looking?
Like, I got broken ribs, barely breathing. Yeah, I'm hurting.
I am not faring well, but if you guys want to go after her, just know if I go down,
do you,
there's healing potion in my bag.
do you have
And
do you
she
have
goes
mage
down.
armor up?
Guys, all we have to do is take a power nap.
No, I don't.
That's all? That's just
I
your
can
power
do
nap.
the power nap. If you can give me an hour, I'll be fine.
Yeah, we just need to take a power nap. Fel, we gotta take a power nap. You guys know a safe place we can take a power nap? I haven't been here long. I got here, there was an explosion, I've been in the courtyard. Okay?
I say we go back down to where the griffins and Felglos was.
Okay.
Very stealthily.
That's not a problem for me. It might be a problem for him. No, he's got a pretty good chance. Might be a problem for you guys. You're just not super stealthy. She makes explosions happen behind enemy lines. That's not stealthy.
Because what?
That's
We
like-
just have to get down that hallway all the way down to the end, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
the end of the hallway. You guys have come up the hallway and then around
Yeah.
into this room. That's
So we should be able to do that, hopefully.
it's a short trek back.
Okay, here we go.
We get some stealth checks.
Is it that one?
Evangeline, who do you want to roll your stealth check? You want me to roll it?
Or do you want me to roll it?
I'm okay with Colin or Andrew. Either or.
That's fair,
Just
because
not Josh.
I did just roll a natural 1 for mine, so...
I'll roll it along
you
with
cannot touch my drag.
along with Fells. You got a 16.
Plus her
your
stealth.
stealth 4.
She's a dirty 20.
There we go.
And the dragon got a 7. To be fair, he's a dragon. Okay. What else did we get?
22.
We got a 22 from Raven.
27.
Declan is a 27.
I will say with my total of 3, people have disadvantage on detecting me.
Do they though?
Technically speaking.
Evangeline has a 20. And Phil.
You actually are super stealthy, but
That's
every
a
time you move, you're like, ah.
Yeah.
You're leaving a blood,
No,
leaving a
even
blood
better.
trail.
My broken leg.
Oh,
Is-
we know how it feels.
Yeah. It's like
Oh, now
crinkling
you're
and-
complaining about broken legs.
I'm not
Hey,
complaining.
look, in fairness, he
Sir.
couldn't run away, you know?
Yeah, I'm unable to run. I'm at half movement speed because of exhaustion.
Awesome.
So one of my legs is broken and it keeps like crunching and it's very audible as I'm limping along.
Brock realizing what a broken legs feel like now. Maybe he'll show some sympathy to other people.
Well, guys, you know, now I know how effective this is. You know?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, this really works.
You guys are going to be able to make it back.
Oh my god.
Takes you a little longer to get back than it did to get down here, and there is a little bit of blood trail coming back behind you guys from Brock. He wasn't super stealthy. He's heavily injured, but you guys find yourself back in the Griffin cage room, down the hallway from where you guys were at. And you know from being in here, there's only the main doorway that went into the chamber where the dragon was being held, and then the large window to the side.
Where the giant griffins could escape, they could get out.
That was their flight path.
Does it look like a giant could fit through those windows?
Well, perception.
I was
I'm
gonna
going to make
say.
you roll for everything
Yeah,
right now
right.
because you're pretty heavily injured. Normally I don't know that I would have you roll for that.
8.
I want to.
Kind of sliding into here, you look up and you remember that a giant left this way, but she wasn't in her normal form. So a giant would not be able to fit through here. She left in gaseous form when she left.
Okay.
Now, if she was to return in that same form, she could definitely get through there.
Okay, I want to. Oh, you're not up at the window though, are you?
I'm thinking, I don't know that you knew that she fled from them, like she turned into a gaseous form and left. So that's maybe
No.
some new information.
Well,
for
this
you.
crazy giant lady like turned into mist and puffed away.
That doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
So
That doesn't sound right.
I want to go
I
up
think you're mistaken.
and.
I mean, when I look
my
at him,
head-
considering...
You're delusional.
Talking to where? I'm
I
sorry.
hit you really hard.
I want to look out the window and see what's below the window. Like, is it solid? Is it cloud? Is it?
Roll.
And how
a check.
far down is it?
Can I just, like, grab the back of her hood? Just like... not with how everything else
He
is going
does
today.
care. All right, 26.
It's a hard short.
26. It's going to be a few hundred feet down to a cloud.
The cloud. Okay. All right.
Is,
If-
what color is the cloud?
It is a darker color,
Storm cloud.
similar to the storm clouds.
So, like, there's no red balloon poking through it or anything?
No, there is no. It's not a red cloud.
Damn it. A man
Alright.
could dream. You know?
There goes that idea.
Felgalore, could you set some sort of trap just in case we're ambushed in here? Or maybe you guys can help him?
Yeah, I think we should go into the room where he was. That gives us at least, maybe we could block the door and this door. At least give us 2 barriers.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
I'll start limping over that way.
Okay.
Like,
As
just
you
falls
slide
off.
over.
Oh.
Evangeline's going to be slightly ahead of you. She turns around and kind of shakes her head a little bit. She continues on. So, Felgalos is...
Out of curiosity,
Yes.
Guys, these griffin cages, do you have the keys to these? Because then we could just go inside of them. And then we're completely protected for anything but, like, arrows and spears.
And spells.
Yeah, but I don't think a door's going to do much against those either.
The griffin cages are open. They're unlocked and the doors are open.
Yeah, but the point is that we're trying to maybe hide, and maybe that would be the last place they would think.
Oh, I mean, I can make us hide. That's no problem. That's easy.
Oh, really? How's that?
Oh, the pirate lady.
Game in here.
Oh, the pirate lady gave me these elvish hammocks that basically make us invisible while we're in them. But like things can still just like walk into us if we're just in the middle of like a room.
So let's string them up near the walls.
Or,
What are you gonna string them to? The cages have bars when you string them to.
His
that's
idea
actually a
of
good idea.
stringing the hammocks up inside the cages,
That is a good idea.
that seems like a pretty good idea. So she gave... do you have one for me?
No, but if you stay in that form, you can bunk with Evangeline.
Angeline Martin.
He looks over at
Why
Evangeline.
me?
Cause you're tiny. She is tiny,
Hi.
right?
They're both
They're the
elves.
same size. We're both elves.
See, you're tiny. It's perfect.
Raven is chonky from all the deadlifting.
That's it.
Oh, that's right. We established that. So is that our plan? To stay
Yeah.
here for
An hour. Take a power nap.
an hour.
Yeah.
Short rest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
power nap. We're sitting
Is
with
a short rest gonna
That
be
one
enough
over
for
there,
you,
I'm not
Brock?
sure a short rest is going to help him. That
I'll
leg
get
ain't
some
supposed to
hit
bend
points
that way.
Look, you'd be surprised how much he can recover in an hour. The leg's still not going to work right, probably ever, but most of the bleeding should stop. Most of it should.
Brock, are you gonna need more time? Because we can stay longer if we need to.
So
I don't think he can take 2 power naps.
Okay.
He was,
We really can't go after her. I'm just in turmoil because if we rest, she rests. But
But technically,
we're not in a condition to where
let's
we
talk
have
about
a
it.
chance.
and
check on that dog.
because she's
I'm
gotten
okay.
away, she's healing us. I mean, it doesn't matter if we give her 8 hours or 10 minutes. I think she's
So,
going to be
so
nice
the
and
stuff
healthy by the
that
time we get to her.
at least he gave you, can we just not hop into it whenever we need it, such as hide?
Well, I mean, like, they're literally pieces of cloth that make us invisible, which is really handy, but, like, they can also be destroyed.
We can't really
Okay,
use
because I'm saying, why can't we just, like, sneak our way
Give me that
out
phone.
of it, like, away, or,
Are they single use?
closer to her?
I think... I don't know if they're single use or not. Maybe like most magical items, after use, they need to recharge.
Yeah.
So I don't actually have the items in my inventory.
Oh, okay.
I literally save them as 4 hammock thingies. That's what they are on my notes.
You can, if you have passed them out, each one of you can add them to your inventory. Evangeline, I will add it to your inventory for you.
Okay. Are they a single-use item, or they need to be recharged, or...
Evangeline is wondering if we can kind of get in them and then roll towards the...
Try a
Well, not
power roll.
roll,
Wait, I
but, like,
thought
we
I
can
had
start,
mine,
like,
okay.
stealthing somewhere, and if we need it, throw it on us, and,
Oh.
you know, pause, and then, you know...
What is it called?
It's a Elven Scout hammock, and the way they work is while in the hammock, the occupant is unable to be seen or smelled by others. Once used, the hammock must be placed back in the storage bag in order to regenerate its magical properties. At the end of the next long rest, the owner can roll a 1d6, and upon a 5 or a 6, the hammock is recharged. A failed roll requires the hammock to remain in the storage bag for a while longer. At the end of their next short or long rest, the owner can attempt to roll again. So you guys have the potential here to get all of y'all's hammocks on different refresh rates. if some of you pass and some of you fail.
Yeah.
But it's not something that you can use every time you want to take a long rest.
Right.
Or just, quick, jump in the hammock!
Yep.
Okay, they're gone.
So the hammock, once the hammock's pulled out, the hammock remains in this unseen state for 8 hours.
Don't lose track of your hammock.
Right?
As long as you have, I think it says in there, but as long as
Kim,
you
the notes
have
around
the
here
storage
somewhere.
bag for it, you can see
Oh,
your
that's
hammock.
right.
Okay. So do we take an 8-hour rest or do we take a short rest? If we're assuming...
That was
I'm
really
all
like
for a
stretching
short
like you
rest.
just
I
woke
think
up.
we should just take the hammocks and
We need a full rest. You need a
I
full
say
rest.
go into the room the dragon was in and we kind of stage him in the corner and then we just take a short rest.
How much more powerful are we after a long rest than she would be after a long rest?
That's a fair question.
Because the dragon is injured as well. He was injured from the time he was tortured, right?
Yeah.
Yes, he was at lower than half hit points when you guys rescued him, just from game standpoint. And he's bleeding. He's got scars and stuff from being stabbed.
So if we assume that he gets all of his spell slots back, his abilities, whatever, his hit points, we have an adult bronze dragon fighting with us. Now we know this. Brock doesn't know this, but this cloud giant casts at least a 7th level spell. I don't know what level you have to be to cast a 7th level spell.
13.
Well, there you go.
I just made that up. I don't know.
Ah! I assumed, she's a pretty high level. So
Yeah.
we're dealing with somebody who we might not be able to stop getting away later. Maybe we can't stop her getting away now.
Well, we failed to stop her getting away just now, so probably not.
Right.
She's gotten away from you guys twice.
Right.
Huh.
And when you're in mist form, There's not. I don't even know if you can take damage,
It's
Fireball?
you can take damage.
but it's
Make
like
you
really
evaporate.
mitigated, right?
It's mitigated for sure, absolutely. I think it's probably attacks, but I'd have to look it up. But it does. That form does have regulations to it,
Yeah.
so it's not like
You can't attack, you can't speak.
Yeah,
but-
I don't think she's just completely immune to damage when she's in her gaseous form. But not that you guys would know that.
Gas
Sure.
and fire don't mix.
I
She's
can't.
combustible.
I can't axe mist, guys.
Right.
I can't do it.
Brock, you just haven't tried hard enough.
It's gonna look off into the distance. So, I guess a game standpoint, long rest, short rest, go. Because go is still an option to me, even though we would probably die.
Well, what benefits do the mages get back on a short rest compared to a long rest? Is what it's going to come
Long
down
rest, we get spell slots back.
What level are you? 8? We're all 8?
to. Yeah.
I think so.
So you get 4 levels of spells back.
Right now, I think both of them could probably do Arcane Recovery and get up to a 4th level spell slot back.
That's
4 1s, 1 4, 2 2s,
Yeah, that's
and then
not
some hit
sufficient.
points, and that's it.
It sounds like they need a long rest.
And then Brock's under 2 levels of exhaustion, so he's doing everything, even in combat at this point, with disadvantage.
Yeah. And if we fought her again, I'd probably do it reckless and go for a 3rd level of exhaustion, just so I could roll straight.
And I think at 4th, you go unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
There's unconscious or
Dead.
literally dead.
I swear to God.
Oh, hold on now.
So,
I don't have any more of those potions.
so for you to get rid of the exhaustion, you need a long rest, correct? Or
I
will
can
it
get rid of 1 point of exhaustion with a long rest.
He needs 2 long
With
rests
food.
to get rid of both of them.
And I'm at,
One level of long rest is just
I think I'm at
ability
3rd
checks.
level of exhaustion.
I don't know. I'm not tracking that. That may be on you.
Yeah, I'm at 3rd level.
How did you even do that?
I think it's due to reckless, and when you come back from being
dead?
when you're resurrected, I think you get a level of exhaustion.
Oh, that must be it.
I think that's your 3rd level.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Alright, so yeah, we need to take a long rest. We don't have a choice.
Yep. So I like the idea of stringing them up
Okay.
in the.
At 2 levels, speed's halved. At 3rd level is attack rolls. 4th level, hit points are halved. 5th, speed's reduced to 0. 6th is death.
Wow, the game is pretty lenient with that. Well, that's,
It's pretty tough to get, I guess, unless you're a barbarian, to really get a point of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or well, I'm not gonna say.
You should just keep pushing yourself.
Marie got
over
onto
the
me for
rest.
mentioning critical role events.
No critical role here.
Yeah.
only crit fails.
That's right.
Which I'm good at.
Yeah, see? At least it's out of your system.
Okay.
Alright, so let's string up the hammocks
let's
in our
go on with this
cage.
game plan.
And,
All right,
let's power now.
Evangeline, I don't know if you heard, but currently their plan is to go inside the griffin cages and string the hammocks up inside the griffin cages in order to not be in the middle of the room. Kind of gives you some cover and some protection if something was to wander into the room. I think that's their thinking.
Mm-hmm.
What's your thoughts on this, on that plan?
I mean, I guess I'm okay with the plan. There won't be, I mean, we've killed all the griffins, so I don't see them getting any more within the next, I don't know, hour or two. I don't know if we're going to take a long rest or a short rest, so I'm okay with that.
Okay. All right, cool.
We're taking a long rest.
I think they've decided that just due to Brock's condition and needing you guys to get all your hit points and spell slots back, I think everyone's kind of leaning towards the long rest.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
We get our staff charged back right after a long.
You do get your staff charge back after a long rest, which lets you do a higher level spell slot.
Right.
Okay. Is that the plan then?
Yep.
Yeah, I want to try and clean up a blood trail.
Before you take your rest?
Yeah, I'll take like 5 minutes and see if I can't make it not lead directly to where I'm at, which is maybe difficult.
to your cage.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's do a survival.
I'm gonna be on the
Just
other side of the
cover
room
your
from Brock.
tracks.
No one's helping me. Okay.
We're stringing our hammock.
That'll be a 9.
I can help you.
You want to help him?
You want to get covered in Brock blood?
Yeah, just go ahead and clean up all our, because we're pretty
Cute.
bloodied and damaged, so
completely
yeah,
different.
just clean it up and
She has a-
nothing can
Sure.
be back to us.
Better than what we
So
just
15.
cleaned up.
Well, she rolled a 7.
I believe that.
Oh,
I absolutely. Oh,
so
it only cost me 2 points of damage. You guys are both pretty messed up.
You guys are able to smear the blood in enough with the griffin blood and stuff that's on the floor already in this room to where you can't really tell that there is drips of blood leading into...
Are there dead griffins in this room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I already have griffin feathers. I have 36 griffin feathers.
These griffins are kind of mauled and in different various forms of... they've been gutted and salvaged and they're just kind of laying in parts around in this room.
I'm sure it smells lovely.
Yeah.
Cool. Good.
Yes,
Yes, so we'll be able to smell Brock.
there are dead griffins in this room.
We could have
uh,
just crawled into their bodies like in Star Wars. And like, boom, done.
Fair.
Like,
And I thought it smelled bad
On the outside.
on the outside.
We wake up falling to the earth as they toss the corpses overboard.
Are we
we
taking
all knew
watches?
this was a possibility.
Or are we just everyone taking a nap?
I mean, I can just stay up. I don't need.
If you stay up the entire time, you will suffer a level of exhaustion.
But I slept for like 4 days. I slept.
That doesn't matter. You can't stack rest.
Well, at this point, he's only been awake.
I've only been awake for like
An
an
hour?
hour. Because
Well,
I just went
that's up
from
to
the
you.
ship to the
Go longer than
fortress. I've actually been awake for like 30 minutes.
We could figure out how long you guys been awake and see if it's even viable for you guys to take a long rest.
Fair. Well, yeah, see, in my circumstance, I died and came back to life. I feel like I could probably
Sleep no matter what.
even if it's not sleeping, just literally like
If Declan, if you want to stay up the whole time, like you said, you made a good point. You've only been up for like an hour due to being. You can. I'll let you do it.
Okay. This way they can
So
do
you're
their
gonna
thing.
watch. Okay.
Yeah, I'll watch.
Okay. And are you going to hang out in your hammock so you're concealed, or you're just going to kind of go stealthy somewhere? Like, do you want to use your hammock, or do you want to keep it?
I'll just go stealthy.
All right, I need a stealth check from you then.
My 27 doesn't carry on.
That took too long
Okay,
to discuss
so
what we're doing.
I know, right?
19.
19. Okay, so we're going to hold your 19, and the other 3/4 of you are going to take a long rest.
Do we get it? Are you about to roll to see if we do?
We're gonna roll here. I need a perception check from Declan as well.
I don't have advantage on this. That's gonna be a 27.
Okay. All right. So peering down at this door or down the hallway, since no one specifically said that they shut the door.
It's okay, you have a watcher. It's fine.
Looking at this hallway, you do see some movement in the far end of the hallway, but most of it is kind of going around the corner and in and out of the far rooms. No one is even remotely coming down this hallway at all. And some time's going to go by. You're going to see some of the Arakora come in and out of the throne room and some of the giants marching around out of that main area courtyard that you guys were in, into the hallway to the throne room, which you passed on the way. It was on your left and back. But you are going to get a long rest. So go ahead. Successful long rest.
This has been the most nerve-shattering 8-hour watch in history. I was like...
Just watching giants.
Just go back and forth.
I pulled up an image of her for her showing how big giants are compared to...
Oh my god.
Oh, they're massive.
To y'all. Yeah, like these giants are 25, 26 feet. They're huge. It's hard to imagine that, though, when we're kind of running through this. Like, how big these creatures actually are and how big the stuff in here. Everything's scaled to a giant, how big everything in here actually is.
You really are stabbing its big toe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wasn't joking. I knew what I was targeting. Called a shot.
That's one big
Long rest for
toe, though,
Evangeline.
so it should be easy to hit.
So my speed is still halved.
Your speed is still going to be halved because you're at 2 points of exhaustion and you're doing ability checks at disadvantage.
Ability checks are still a disadvantage. Yep.
Yes, but combat is not.
Right.
Bosh is going on like, it's my leg. My leg.
While I'm in my hammock, I want to pull something out of Chompy and kind of lash it to my leg like a little splint.
What's in Chompy that you're trying to pull out?
That's a great question.
Could you think of anything that's in
Do
there
I
that you
still
can
have the
use?
water elemental?
No, he's gone.
Oh.
He only lasted 10 minutes. He was probably gone before you guys made it to the room.
That's understandable.
I'll take one of my javelins.
Probably was gone before you guys even left the courtyard.
He's probably like, why am I here?
What a waste. You gonna take one of your javelins?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. So you're gonna take one of your javelins and you're gonna kind of bandage it around and the splinter your leg. So that's kind of slowing your movement down a little bit.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay. If you make sure you guys mark off that you used your hammock there. I believe there is a charges thing where you can equip it and check the charge to track it. And it's up to y'all to remember to roll for these. I can't remind you guys when we take rest to roll for them.
Okay.
It's just too much going on. So it's y'all's item. Y'all got to remember how it works.
Okay.
Remember to roll for it.
So we used it. Now it says stow. So when we're done, we need to stow it again, right?
No, you don't. You don't need to stow it. Stow it just basically unequips it from you.
Yeah.
But just make sure you have the charge checked for now. That way you know it's been used.
Okay.
Do you want to change any of your spells, Evangeline?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, wizards, if you want to take a few minutes to change your spells out, you can.
I kind of do, but
Someone to read
You want me to read them to you? I should have been doing this before.
no. Do I have
She wants to drop fireball.
Not.
Did I take oh gosh, I forgot what it is. Did I block the magic? What is that? Dispel magic? Is it dispel magic?
Counterspell?
Where it
Yeah,
stops
counter
someone from
spell.
yeah, counter spell.
Okay, what do you want to remove to prepare a counterspell?
I guess one of the acid ones. What is counterspell at what level?
That counterspell is a 3rd level spell.
Do I have the Earthcraft one on 3rd level?
You don't have that prepared. You have Vitriolic Spear, which is a 4th level. Summon Elemental, which is a 4th level.
You said it's a 3rd level.
Yeah, what are the 3rd levels?
So your 3rd level spells, you have
I'm gonna
like
Haste.
detect magic.
Slow, and then there's other spells that you could upcast, like Catapult, Snillux, Snowball Swarm, Magic Missile.
But she has to get rid of a 3rd level spell for a 3rd level
We
spell.
can get rid of the snowball one. Do I not have the earth grass one?
No.
The magic
You can get rid.
whatever it is?
You can get rid of a 1st level spell.
So
You
you
just need.
free up a spell slot.
There's
Oh.
only so many
Wait,
spells you can have prepared.
Right.
So if you wanted to get rid of Ice Knife, or oh, you have. Is Comprehend Languages a prepared spell that you have? Oh yeah, hold on. I'm gonna take off Comprehend Languages because you can cast that as a ritual,
Okay.
and now you have Counterspell,
Okay.
so you're good. Is there anything else that you want?
Not that I know of right now.
All right. Good deal.
I think that's what I really wanted.
Okay.
All right, Raven, you got your stuff straightened out.
Give me just one more second.
One more second.
I'm looking at animate dead.
Animate dead. You should already have it.
Yeah, but it's not prepared. Alright, I have my demons. Everyone keeps telling me to get the damn demons, so
Summon a demon.
be prepared for me to lose control.
Just don't summon it next to you. Other side of the room. All right.
Where Brock's gonna be.
Summon it next
Whoa.
to Brock. Oh, God.
Hey there.
You're a big fella.
Where did you come from?
All right. Where are we heading now that you guys are feeling refreshed, eager to go? One's still sliding a leg behind him a little bit, but he's not bleeding out.
Oh, Felgalus, can you smell where she's at?
I don't think smelling in this halfling form works too well. Let me see, do the dragons have advantage on smelling things?
I have no idea. I just figured I'd ask because, I don't know a lot about dragons.
No, I'm not sure. But if I had to guess, she flew up. So I would guess one of the towers here.
So we're at the same place we were before. Okay. Do we want to try and climb up from this little big window here?
I don't know about that.
Okay, so we're just gonna go walk through the hallways.
There we go.
Can we... There's gotta be a base to this thing. Or does it literally just float on... There's not an edge that you can stand on around this fortress?
Yeah, that's where you guys landed. On the cloud around the base.
Yeah, okay. So, if we were to fall at least, hopefully we would land on something. So if we did what Brock said and climbed.
Do we know if this is a smooth outer wall or if it has... Is it rock? Is
We
it
were able
stone?
to climb.
It was giant-sized stone blocks.
Some parts are really slippery though.
Some parts were very slippery for Brock.
Well, I guess if worse comes to worse, Fel could always become a dragon and fly us up there. Under the worst case scenario, if we fell. We could fall on Fel. Perfect.
So do we want to climb or do we want to work our way through the halls?
Brock's already got a rope tied halfway around him.
I would
Guess
say.
we're climbing.
Okay, I was gonna say we should probably make our way back through the halls. That's just me.
Brock starts untying the rope.
I mean, we can. We're pretty. We're pretty stealthy. Right? Overall, Brock.
Well, did we decide where the tower is compared to where we are?
It's in
Have
the
we
middle.
passed?
We were on our way up to it. I was on my way up to the tallest part before.
So you know where we should be going then?
No, see, I got one step up, which was freaking huge, by the way. I don't know if you guys realize this. and then there was an explosion, Evangeline. Then I came back downstairs to help you guys.
Well,
But like the stairs kept going up in the middle of the fortress, so if she went up, then that's
should we go try the stairs that Declan was going up?
Sure, yeah. I mean, I was just worried about like running into giants and then we
Yeah.
get in a fight and then
I agree.
the whole fortress is, because I don't know if they went back to being.
Docile or whatever you call it.
Yeah, perhaps they thought we retreated.
Maybe Elise like made a show of like, hey, we're running away.
Perhaps she thought you good as dead.
Sure, yeah, that could be possible too. It's been like 8 hours, you know. It's a long
God.
time.
Oh shit. Lost our ship.
well. I hate this. If that's the case, I'm gonna have to say I told you so. Hopefully that's not the case though.
So we're going back out to the courtyard.
I don't know. He brings up a good point, which I don't say often. But yeah, climbing actually might be viable. I'm just worried that if one of us falls, then, I wasted 4 experimental potions.
Brock is halfway tying a rope around himself again.
Evangeline, I'm looking for some input here. Cast your vote. Stealthily up the stairs or climb the outer walls? Thank you.
I stay up the stairs.
Okay.
Alright, so Evangeline's for up the stairs.
What about you, Raven?
Sounds like for climbing, but could be persuaded either way.
Yeah, Brock is not the decision maker in this instant.
He's giving up his decision-making skills as he slides his leg behind him. Good luck climbing. With disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Half movement speed.
Half movement.
I
Long
say,
way up.
I say up through the castle.
Okay,
So,
let's
stairs.
go. I'm gonna start stealthing down the hallway.
Stealth checks. Declan, I'm going to let you roll Evangeline's stealth check this time.
Okay, well, mine is a 25. No, 23.
22.
22 for
And hers, what's her bonus to stealth?
3, I believe.
It's
4.
not 9 plus 4 is 13.
13, Brock.
7. And people have disadvantage to detect me.
You
See,
keep
it's a
saying
good thing we didn't climb because that 7 climbing might be bad.
That would have been the first roll, so it probably would have just fallen like 5 feet.
I have advantage on stealth rolls, so I was able to roll that straight.
Yeah.
I don't have advantage on climbing.
Yeah, exactly.
I would have rolled that with disadvantage. But I
Okay.
have a high strength.
All right, through the castle. I like this route, through the castle.
I like how you don't have to move the models, you're just moving them back.
Through the castle.
Pretty smooth.
You guys make your way through this hallway that you have been up and down multiple times now, and to your right is still a closed door. Just past that closed door is a hallway that leads into the throne room. Inside the throne room are the Aerocoria still on guard in this throne room. And I'm going to leave you guys at the corner up there and decide what you want to do. If you want to keep going forward, you can. If you want to do something else, let me know.
Why do these guys protect the giants anyway?
So there's like stuffed Arakoa
Yeah, I know. I
in
met
the
one.
thing. Yeah, maybe. Do we want to talk to him?
No, probably not.
Okay, let's go.
They're probably slaves.
Right, they might want to rebel, or maybe they drank the Kool-Aid and they're all in.
Exactly. It's 50-50, a gamble we can't take right now.
Okay.
Okay. Shall we move on?
Oh, maybe.
Man, I forgot he was here.
Felgalos. Felgalos, maybe you heard about goings on with the bird people that were here.
They serve the Countess.
Fervently?
Well, from what I gathered, they are her creations.
That's bad news. All
Really
day.
interesting. Yeah, they'd probably be a little gung-ho.
Yeah, we probably should not talk to them.
I have to say this. Well, I mean, we've walked past them 3 times so far, and it's been fine, so we should be good.
Yeah.
I'm going to continue walking.
Okay, you guys continue on down the hallway, and you find yourself at another closed door, and at the bend that turns left back into the courtyard area that you guys had fought the giants at previously.
Is it empty?
The courtyard. I didn't quite make you there where you can see into it yet. It kind of stopped you here at the corner. You have a doorway that's closed. There is a hallway that leads further down, kind of bends and jukes around a little bit with a closed door at the far end. But the doorway leading out into the bigger courtyard is open, but you guys aren't quite close enough where you can see into the courtyard yet.
So you guys know where any of these doors go?
Not these. I think we came.
Nifty.
No, we didn't come from that way. No, I have no idea.
Okay. So we're just gonna go after her, right? We're not doing scouting.
At this point, I don't know that it matters other than Douglas over here being a little anxious to enact his revenge.
He's not that anxious. He just slept for 8 hours. He's got to be relaxed now.
I feel good.
Do you have a clearer head?
I'm ready to eat a giant.
Oh man, I'd like to see that. Actually, guys, that sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, alright. I vote for just continuing up personally. I don't think we should waste our time in finding more problems until we've dealt with the primary.
We could.
I mean, what could be behind a closed door besides a giant?
Probably not the one we're looking for either.
Correct. Because this is not up. We are as down as we can be, besides being on the ground.
Sure.
The
Yeah,
ground is more down.
That's a good observation on your part, Phil.
And we don't want to see that far down right now.
I mean, I don't personally. But yeah, so we're gonna keep going up then. Going up.
Okay, you guys are going to progress around into the courtyard. Noticeably, you're going to notice
Peeking
that...
into the courtyard, not
You're
just
gonna
stepping
notice-
into
We
the
have the stealth
courtyard.
rolls.
Yep, we're still holding your stealth rolls. The bodies of the giants in the blood, the chaos that went on, no sign of it. The bodies are gone, the blood's cleaned up. Can't even tell that there was a fight here occurred recently.
That's weird.
No, I mean, like Ravens probably got them or something. I don't know.
So inside this courtyard, there is that curtain that expands the far wall area. There is the ledge that's higher up than you guys, and then there is the stairs. 3 sets of stairs that lead up.
Could you have brought back one of those griffin things?
I don't have.
I mean, it probably wouldn't make it past the bird people.
Well,
I don't think
I
I
know
have
that
that
this-
one. I looked at it, but
I know the center
Okay.
stairway
Yeah,
keeps
I don't
going
know.
up, so I said we take it.
Center stairway goes up. Technically, so do the other one.
No, I mean from the next level it keeps going up.
Yeah,
Okay.
all of you guys came down from that center stairwell originally.
Oh,
Just to
okay.
just to remember, just to
Alright.
remind you guys.
So I say we follow it up and keep going up.
Sounds good.
Personally,
I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
You just scared me.
I forgot she was here.
because you were.
I'm so startled.
Okay, I'm going to swap the map over to the next level, and let's find us on the map here.
Level 2.
Level 2.
Gonna keep going up.
You guys are going to come up the very high step stairs. Brock trailing behind just a bit, not used to that, but he is struggling with these stairs a little more than the rest of you. But you guys are going to notice you plop on out into the trophy room, but the stairs do continue up.
Heading on up. Heading on up.
At this point, I'm going to need some new stealth rolls. We held those for a bit. Let's get some new ones. I'm going to roll Evangeline's this time because I rolled better than Declan this time.
That seems reasonable. 13 plus 9.
What's her stealth check?
+4.
Evangeline, you got a 18 on your stealth check. Declan?
22.
Yay.
Brock?
5.
17.
I mean, it fits though. 17. And let's get Fells. I rolled a 14 for him and a 14 for Evangeline. Dice likes 14s. Okay. Progressing. This music's kind of
Yeah, I don't like this
jamming.
music.
It's kind of weird. It's supposed to be, oh, it changed. It was, giant music. There we go. Music's changed. Didn't like it.
We'll also want to make sure that it's not something that'll get us taken down. I think you mentioned that it was from a thing that...
This is stuff that's just on YouTube
Okay.
already. It hadn't been taken down.
But it's just something we'll want to consider.
May not be able to.
Because it'll automatically flag it if it picks up enough of it.
Correct. Okay, let's see. So you guys are continuing up, and you guys are going up to the next level.
We have not been yet. Dun, dun, dun.
Sorry, I'm looking for where it goes.
I started walking up and then we decided to go down. Declan started walking up and heard an explosion.
No one can make it up these stairs.
Oh, no.
Give me just 1 second here. I gotta look. This map is very convoluted. I gotta see where
Hey
it's
there.
convoluted.
I didn't mean to hang up. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Trying to unmute.
area
No, my mom called and I picked up for her, and then she hung up at the same time I pressed end, so.
So we're kind of making it up the stairs.
Okay. I heard her base spell check, so.
Are you at Vicky's now?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys are going to be...
Oh, this doesn't scream problem.
Oh, God.
I'm obviously trailing because I'm slow.
Brock, get
So
up here.
someone else gets
We
there
need
first.
you to go first.
All right. So,
We're behind and pushing.
you guys, the roof of the main keep has a lush green lawn surrounding a squat stone building there in the middle. A 3-story tower with a conical rooftop just upward and outward from the southeast part of the wall rises another 120 feet into the air, which would be over here.
Over this one that we see?
It's this one right here on the edge, yes.
Okay.
Trees and shrubs. Shrubs is underlined. I don't know if that means anything. Sprouts from the ground here and there, and 3 telescopes are mounted to the basements. Sorry, the battlements, not basements. We're in the basement. A wrought iron spiral staircase descends through a hole in the ground, leading downward that you guys are currently standing on. Near the stairs is a pile of rocks.
Those are used for.
Are they giant rocks?
They are
No, these are
Almost
actually pebbles. To them.
like, yeah, almost debris, like just huge boulder-sized debris to y'all. Give me
Are there
1
parts of the battlement missing?
second here, and you see perched on the battlements around the area are 6 Arakora.
Woo!
We're fixing the roll to see if they spot you. With the 5, do we want to take any guesses?
They have disadvantage
Can I shoot first?
to detect me.
We're going to see. They're actively looking on guard here, so I don't know that you would be able to get a surprise round, but we're going to see if you guys might be able to sneak past. They spot you and are flying and are headed your way. They're not going to get a surprise round. You guys aren't going to get a surprise round, so we're going to enter combat here just normally.
Oh
I
my
need
gosh.
everyone to roll initiative as. Let's see how many.
9 plus 6.
I said 6, right?
Yeah.
6 Arakora are flying in your direction. Good news.
You
They're not
Arakora
giants.
minis?
No, I don't have Arakora minis.
Oh, that would have been pretty dope.
I have some ogres
Somehow more scary.
and some minotaurs. Guys,
Worse now.
I'm going to shift the map a little bit so we can see more
Okay.
of this, and we'll put them some of them a little further away.
Y'all asked for it.
Huh?
What?
Is now the time?
Y'all asked for it.
I don't think this is time.
Look at your watch. If there's a time on it, then it's time. Let's spread these guys out evenly around this map as they were kind of perched up around on the battlement. Slide that one around. He's going to be kind of, yeah, that's good. A little towards you. That's good.
He actually is on the table and is very curious about the dimension that he's entered.
Where am I?
Can I put
all
one
right.
in my bag of holding?
Put him in your bag of holding.
Yeah, like a net, like SpongeBob catching jellyfish.
Yeah.
Now, if
Oh my God, imagine how terrifying that would be.
Oh my gosh.
Like it's not
I kind of want to empty my
my
bag of holding now.
Just nothing
Transported
that's
to a vacuum.
concentration.
correct.
Not like what spell was it that I wasn't able to.
Crown of Madness.
Okay, because I'm having to keep hold of.
Bring it back to like the dragon cultist. Like, don't worry, I have a gift.
All right. Let me add.
Oh my God, we could totally just collect your bounties like that. Just whoosh, bring them back, deliver them.
Yeah. Man, that's like way better than breaking their legs.
It's as
They'd
effective at least.
suffocate in the bag.
Would they?
Yeah.
I mean, we
If
just.
it has these marks, they don't care if you bring him back dead.
That's what I was gonna say.
Brock, what do we get for initiative?
12.
Raven?
23.
Declan?
15.
And I'm rolling Evangeline's right now.
Just wait for it.
15
Just wait for
plus
Her.
4. She had 19.
Same as me.
Evangeline, you got a 19?
Wizard's going first.
No, you got a 23, right?
Oh, I thought you hadn't added her 4 yet.
No. And auto roll.
So.
Start. Wow. All of y'all rolled better than them. So, Raven, Evangeline, Declan, and then Brock. So, Evangeline, if you think about what you're going to do, you're up next.
Y'all asked for it.
What are you
There
talking
comes
about?
a Balgura.
Wait, why are you starting with that?
Do it!
Y'all asked for it.
I was hoping it was gonna be like
How
against
far
the
away?
giant.
Well, let's see here. I can summon it. Oh, I can do it again.
Is that the monkey?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Is that a Bulgara mini?
No,
that's a
that's
fire
a giant.
I thought so. I was just checking.
It's a fire giant.
I can do up to 60
But that fire
feet.
giant isn't
How,
as scary as that.
How
that
many spaces?
These are 10-foot squares.
Okay, I'm gonna send him after
So you said 60
him, I
feet?
guess, yeah.
So you can do
He's
6
my
spaces away.
closest. Okay,
Wait, so
I guess
these
I'll
freaking
send
trees
him,
are massive.
I guess I'll send him after him.
Like what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely within 60 feet.
You got his stats up?
I do.
So we are in literally a giant courtyard, but it's a big courtyard.
Yes.
Okay, are all 6 claws together, or?
Nope, they're all spread around, and some of them are well over 100 feet away.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah, let's see. This courtyard is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's about 222 feet. About 11 squares to the center.
so he can do 3 things, right?
I spell Bagura.
Balgura.
B-A-L-D.
B-A-R-L-G-U-R-A.
Say B-A-L.
B-A-R-L-G-U-R-A.
I was definitely spelling that incorrectly.
I was this, so I couldn't find it.
Okay, so...
It is a Barlgora. Thank you, Marissa.
So he can do 3 attacks, yeah.
The Bagura makes 3 attacks, 1 with his bite and 2 with its fist. Okay, so roll your bite attack.
Right, bite.
And at the start of his turn, the Bagura can gain advantage on melee attacks if he wants to go into Reckless.
Not yet.
Alright.
Does he rage?
No,
Well,
but
you
he
know
goes
what?
Reckless.
Okay.
But he
What
also
is-
has spells.
Does Reckless, like...
Reckless gives
do
him
anything
advantage.
against
Creatures, but attack rolls against him are made with advantage as well. So he gets attacked with advantage and he can attack with advantage.
Okay, we'll go Reckless.
Alright, go Reckless.
Okay, even though he has a +7 to his hits. Okay, so I'm doing a bite.
Roll that bite damage, or that bite to hit.
20?
20 to hit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, and then 2d6 plus 4.
What's his modifier?
Huh?
No, go ahead. Plus 4 damage.
Oh god. For 8.
8 damage?
Yeah.
As he goes up and bites at this Arakora, biting it kind of like at its neck area. And when he pulls back, instead of flesh being pulled, snow is pulled back. And he just rips this Arakora and it just crumbles into a pile of snow at your feet.
Wow.
My time in the Legion has taught me one thing. That's not normal.
And he is standing here in a fit of rage, looking for his next victim.
Okay, well, he can't reach his next thing. How far did I go with this?
Well, you summoned him.
He hasn't moved. He has
Oh.
his full movement.
Okay, I want him to go 60 feet that way.
He can only move 40.
I want to go 40 feet that way.
40 feet.
Running leap, the booger, the long jump is up to 40 feet in its height, so he can jump 40 feet.
Okay, so where would 40 feet
Somehow
be?
be
Still.
worse.
Yeah, just I like the idea of him jumping. Just
Yeah,
so
about.
let me see what size
the-
creature. Okay, he's a large creature, so he takes up a little bit bigger of a space. He takes up a 4x4 area. So it's going to be 10, 20. He's going to jump to here.
Can he hit him?
No.
That's
Okay,
Because
but
he's
at least he's
actually
away
still like
from
30
us.
feet.
And that is the end of his turn. And now he makes a.
Yes.
Let's see if he breaks it. Is it a whiz save, con save? What is it?
Probably con because I suck at con.
Charisma?
Dex.
It's spell save DC
Right.
13 wisdom.
Intelligence?
A wisdom? What's
Yeah.
does a nat 20? I mean, he didn't get that, but would that? You roll a 12. What is it?
It says spell save DC 13.
13.
Vulgar spell casting ability. Ability
your-
is
your
wisdom.
spell
Okay,
It's your spell save.
Oh, okay.
It's probably
mine-
a 16.
I think it is. Not, where is it?
It should be on there.
At the top of your spell screen. Spell save DC is in giant letters at the top of your spell casting
That's
screen.
16.
Alright, so he rolled a 12 plus his 2 is a 14. You still have him under control.
Thank God. Okay.
But a nat 20 would have broken it, right?
Yeah.
Alright, that is. Do you want to move any? Yes, movement. Evangeline, you're up next.
I'm kind of afraid that. You know what? No, I'm gonna stay right here in this little stairwell.
You're going to stay far away from the Bagora.
Yes.
Evangeline, you are up. The closest creature is, probably 120 feet away from you. If not, maybe a little slightly farther.
Murray.
Hola?
Bad.
Sorry, I was still on mute. So is it, so the closest one is 120, about 120?
Yes, you have your movement. So you can move 35 feet closer. 30 feet closer, not 35. 30 feet
Okay.
closer.
Is it just one that's closer to me?
There are two that are about the same distance, but in opposite directions.
Eh. I am going to...
One's kind of off to your, kind of ahead of you and to the right. The other one's ahead of you and to the left.
How much feet of movement do I have?
You have
30.
30 feet. So
Okay,
you,
so that's still not going to put them closer.
so you could get to about within 90 feet of it. Maybe 80 feet if you push it.
I am going to... Jesus.
I don't think that's a spell.
You don't have mage armor up because we took a long rest.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't put that
Um,
on either.
I guess I'll put my mage armor on.
Okay.
Because I definitely need that.
That was might have been an oversight on your part. Yeah. No problem.
And then would you like to move closer to one of them?
No, I'm good.
Do you want to cast Mage Armor as a level 4 spell?
You can't.
You can.
It's a level 1 spell.
Yeah, but you can cast it at a higher level. There's no reason to. But
But you could use that spell slot.
You have 3 first level spell slots left after your cast of mage armor.
Okay.
And you're going to stand where you are?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, good deal.
What did you?
Nice turn.
We
And
should have done that as soon as we woke up.
Probably would have.
Declan's up.
Declan is going to shoot an arrow at this one.
That guy. Okay. Is he's in within your range
Oh.
without being disadvantaged?
Yeah. I have a 150-foot range without
150.
disadvantage.
Okay, cool. So he is just inside your range. About your
Fire one. So a 9 plus 11, 30, 20. Hit him.
y'all. And I believe your modifier probably kills him.
9 damage.
9 damage as this one crumbles into a pile of snow as well. And then as Declan releases an arrow.
10, 20, 30. He's technically in range then. I'm gonna
Okay.
shoot this one too.
Alright.
This is 24 hit.
24 hits.
Does 13 kill him?
13, he crumbles into a pile of snow as well.
I'm going to eye the Bulgara across the courtyard and be like, yeah, this is gonna go well.
This may not have been necessary.
Don't know why she thought this was the one that was needed, but you know. Okay.
That's right.
I've been asking for it.
No,
For
you
the
go back.
giant! To
Brock
fight the giant!
Is
not
up. You
the
have no
bird
chance
people.
of getting in range.
No,
Bad
I'm going to
days were
double
gonna be.
move.
So you're going to
Freaking
move your
6
normal
of 'em.
movement.
There's
Yeah.
5 of us! There's...
So, let's say, I'll probably
I
get
didn't
to
know there
here
were snow.
10, 20, 30, 40.
Okay. So using your action to move, you can move 40 feet.
Yeah.
Anything else you're doing? You have a bonus action.
What?
Nope.
The spell back.
Just chilling.
Hanging out.
It's gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna laugh when you have to Crown of Madness up and you have to use another spell.
This Arakora is up. He is going to fly within range of this Bagura. And he is going to...
What did Brock do? Moved out.
Yeah. He is going to cast... Oops, sorry. He is doing an attack. A talon attack. 10? Does that hit the Bagura?
I doubt it.
No, he misses. Alright, that is his turn. That is super exciting.
That was exhilarating.
He moves in.
Where?
Alright, next is y'all's friend here. He is going to jump up into the air and then fly as he polymorphs into a dragon. Let's see. Terrifying.
Oh, that's fine. We didn't need that ace in the hole. You just go ahead and do that. That's fine.
Allowing him to move much farther because he's a much larger creature. And he is going to do a claw attack at this one.
How did you guys get indebted to a dragon by freeing it?
For 17 to hit. His modifier...
Dude, he's gonna kill it.
is-
There's no way.
His modifier is higher than the hit points it has. So that one crumbles into a pile of snow as well. Let's see. He's going to proceed on to here. And then he's going to he's going to do a lightning breath attack on that one, and on the one directly ahead of him, and it has to make a DC save.
Doesn't it take half damage on a failed save anyway?
It does, so it's
Which
going
would still
to
die.
take 12 d10 damage. We're not rolling.
Oh yeah, the
out.
other one died already too. If you can knock those both
Yeah.
down.
Douglas, overkill?
And it's dead.
Oh, that was
And-
unnecessary.
The last one's up. It's going to.
Just poof into a.
It's going
Just jump off the edge.
It's going to fly 50 feet as close as it can get to the dragon and throw a javelin at it. They
Tell
are
me the
loyal.
dragon's in range.
It's
so
throwing a javelin at,
So they're not smart. Okay.
at disadvantage because he is over range. 6, 10. That does not hit the dragon. As he throws, it hits the dragon and just bounces off the dragon's chest. As the dragon is just in, are just flying, they're just in the air. Raven's up.
So did our airship technically get a long rest?
I can't reach him
In one
with
day.
anything with mine.
If anyone was working on the airship would have recovered 1 hit point. And it would have cost you guys 20 gold.
Okay. My
Sounds
turn.
like scrap to me.
Do I? Oh, okay. Mage armor. Duh.
You cast a mage armor,
Yes.
knock your spell off. What are you doing to Bulgura?
Okay, so he is next. I want him to jump towards that other
Off the
guy.
what? No.
40 feet?
He can only jump 40 feet, yes.
Yeah, ain't gonna there.
But he
Does that
goes
make
like what every 4? So he jump. He
Yes.
goes. A little bit more
He
than
is
we do.
a large creature, so he's going to move 4 spaces.
Per?
So like right in front of the dragon, I think.
1, 2, 3. You could maybe leapfrog the dragon and land in this tree. King Kong. Kinda
Yeah.
I think large creatures move larger squares, and then you get bigger and it moves more.
I couldn't tell you.
I know that.
Are you hanging out at Vicky's or are you driving home?
Driving home.
Okay.
Just come on this way.
Yeah, just come here. We're like 3 minutes further.
Right? And we're barely getting started. Haven't done anything.
She'll be home around 11 o'clock.
Oh.
Oh.
That's only an hour.
All right. Is
It'll
he
be
done?
after 11, but yeah.
Is he done?
Yeah.
All right, he's gonna make a saving throw. That is that's an 11. He's gonna fail his saving throw.
By 1.
He's 16, so I think you only have +2.
I thought he had +4.
The Bagura, he has. It's a whiz save. He has +2.
Oh, by 3.
That is his turn. Okay, next up is Evangeline. There's one guy left. He is roughly 200 feet away from you.
There's only one guy left?
Yes.
And he's behind a building.
He's behind a building. You probably can't. You can't really even see him where you're at.
I mean,
You can see a giant telescope. There's a building in the middle of this courtyard, and a building to the left of you in this courtyard.
I guess I'll move closer to him. I mean,
Okay, I'm gonna move you 30 feet forward towards the building.
And you could, if you wanted to, take the dodge action, so you're harder to hit.
okay.
Or
Sure,
you
why
can
not?
double move if you wanted to.
Now you can move again, or you could use the hide action maybe, or dodge
You can
action.
use the dodge.
You could.
Do the dodge or the hide, either or.
We'll take the dodge. Declan, you're up.
There we go. I'm dodging.
That guy's out of sight for you. Couldn't move around.
Can I technically see him?
Yeah, you can see him.
I think he's over 150 feet.
I believe he is.
I'm gonna still shoot him.
It's about 120 from that circle.
I'll
So
shoot
you-
him. So,
Disadvantage.
does 22 hit him?
Let me check. Yes, it does.
Okay.
Are you writing in the margins?
No.
Oh, okay.
Funny
Right
enough.
across.
That'll be 10 points. Do you know why there are margins on paper?
So that you can write in the margins.
Nope.
Why is that?
Margins were originally put onto paper because in medieval times they had no way of dealing with rodents, and rats used to eat the corners and the around the books.
Huh.
So the margins protected the actual writing on the pages because the rats wouldn't eat them; they would only eat the perimeters.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty slick.
Unless we leave them over, they're a relic of the lost age.
Yeah.
Worse
And
times, and that's rare for me to say.
Arakora, the last Arakora is going to crumble into a pile of snow, and he is dead as well. So you guys are effectively out of combat. Your dragon is going to float back to the ground, and turn back into a halfling. So let's pull the dragon off.
And I still have the demon.
So how long does that last? How long is he here for?
I would think as long as I can keep control of him.
No, there's going to be a time limit.
Oh god. So we're gonna have to kill him.
Well, while
eventually?
that's happening, Declan's gonna go run over to a pile of snow and make a snowball and hit Raven with it.
Okay. So as you run over, you make a pile of snow, you can chunk it, roll it to hit.
Hey, are you having trouble like controlling that guy? See a little bit of blood coming out of your nose.
So that's a natural 20.
Yeah,
So that's a 31 to hit.
Oh Jesus Christ!
So that's
She's going to turn to look to see where you
I
went.
get right in the face.
Just pegged her. Evangeline just got pegged with a snowball.
No, I pegged Raven.
Oh, you pegged Raven. I
Yeah.
thought you said Evangeline. Sorry. Yeah, she's going to peg Raven. She's going to lose concentration.
Oh god, nice!
It wasn't natural 20.
Nice.
I mean, it wasn't.
No.
But now if there's more snow, I would like to throw one at Evangeline too.
There's a couple. There's more snow here.
I'm gonna throw
Because
another.
there's enough snow to make the size of these Arakoras.
Evangeline, does a 25 beat your AC?
Yes.
You know it does.
Okay, you get hit with a snowball. Okay.
It really doesn't say.
It doesn't have a time limit on it.
It really, I don't see it anywhere.
Okay, I'm going to pull it up.
That's fine, because I don't see like a duration or anything.
Summon Greater Demon, was that it?
I'm gonna tell Brock that he should take a knee in the
One
snow.
action
Maybe
concentration up
that'll
to
Oh.
1 hour.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at the Bulgura. I'm not looking at the actual
You have to look at
spell.
the spell. The Bagura is
I
just a
know,
creature.
I'm sorry. I accidentally
Alright,
looked at
so
the wrong
concentration's up to 1 hour.
thing. Okay, so we got him for a while.
So you have him for a while.
Huh?
Mhm.
Maybe we want to send him down to just cause chaos. Maybe not.
Or up the tower after her, maybe.
I'm curious to know what's in the room in the middle of this thing.
The Bagura is going to come back marching towards you, and he's going to hang out with you guys for now. Until
I'll
he's
be
given-
like,
until he's given some orders. We may make random checks to see if you can keep him under your control.
that's not fair. It does not say that.
It's the DM. That's how it is.
Well, if you tell him to do anything, then he will. Okay, so you want to check out the middle?
I mean, we're here. Might as well see what's inside. I mean, after all, it has a blue door instead of a yellow one.
Going up to this door, it is massive door. It's 12 feet up to the lock, and it is shut.
I will go and do my mage hand.
Why don't you just have the Bulgara open it?
Because, how tall is he?
Because then she has to make a check.
Yeah, that's how I'm gonna check. No, he's not opening the door.
I'm not. Yeah. Go ahead. I have to look up his size. See if he could reach it.
I would hope so. If he's a large creature.
If he's 12 feet, if he can reach something 12 feet, he should be able to reach it. Okay.
So
It's shut.
she's gonna use her mage hand to try to open it.
I do my mage hand on the door handle, and then another person pushes.
Okay.
So as you cast Mage Hand over to the door, it goes to pull on the door, and the handle does not come down.
Oh. Can it knock?
Uh-uh.
Oh. I just figured it would be. They're clearly guarding something.
Do you want to
Are we out of stairs? What's this other room?
use my thieves' tools?
Sure.
I'll limp over to Raven.
10 minutes later.
Okay, so
Here you go.
technically my mage hand should be able to take the tools, hold the tools, right?
Okay.
Well, it's just, or is it just one hand?
Yes.
Yes.
I'll let it roll it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna move over to
Hey, don't you have the
door.
thing?
Oh yeah. Let's do this. Use this thing.
What?
The lockpick. We keep forgetting to use it.
I'm standing guard at that other door.
Okay,
With my
so what do I
axe.
do? I just spin it?
Yep, put it down and spin. Okay, so Brock, you head over to the other door.
Holy cow, this sucker spins and spins and spins and spins and spins and spins. How do I know what that is?
It should be a number.
13?
13 plus your dexterity. Which is
Plus 4. So 17?
17. As the mage hand is fiddling up there, it is not able to unlock it.
Oh, man.
What?
Now what do you want to try?
Are there more stairs going up?
There is another doorway here that leads inside to another, to like a tower.
This is a
the door is
squat
shut.
building, and there's a tower, right?
Yeah, there's a building in the middle, kind of a smaller building in the middle, and there's a massive tower kind of on the side of it, which is what this is here.
Go to the tower. To the tower.
I give tools back to you.
Okay.
You're responsible for them.
All right, let's try to open the other door.
Okay, so
Going on over.
I'll go over and call my mage hand.
Okay, you're going to use your mage hand.
Mm-hmm.
The mage hand's able to pull this handle down.
Okay.
And I need a strength check for whoever's trying to pull, or wants to help pull the door open.
I'll help at least.
Good, that's a good call.
I rolled a natural 20
What?
and a 2.
Ah! That disadvantage.
Maybe Evangeline, would you like to help push the door open?
I would like to attempt to push that door open.
Yeah.
All right, let's roll hers. What'd Declan get?
7.
The mage can do it.
She rolled a 2.
It's funny.
Never
I
mind.
got
Raven, help!
between the 3 is 7, 7, and
Alright, well
2
here I
plus
come.
1 is 3, or she rolled a 1?
She rolled a 1.
Oh, okay.
So she had a,
Wow. Okay, I'm useless at this point in time, but I tried.
That's okay. Raven will open it. It'll be fine. God damn it.
Plus what? My strength
Your
mod?
strength.
So 8.
8. The 4 of you are fighting with this door, not able to get it, and Fogelus is going to come over there and try to help you guys.
In his halfling form.
In his halfling form. Doesn't quite think to turn into a giant, or into a dragon. But he is quite stout, and he is going to get a 17. So with the combined
I
strength
thought you were doing a lot of
of the
deadlifting lately. What the heck?
and
I thought
all
you were
of
doing
you,
Deadlifting lately.
y'all are able to pull this door open. Okay, looking inside, this room forms the bottom floor of a tower with a door providing access from the rooftop lawn, and its central pillar supports the roof, and an ornate wooden spiral staircase curls upward, and there are collections of masks in various shapes and emotions, like grins and sad faces, just lined across these walls displayed here, and they are giant-sized masks that fit a giant.
I got rid of my detect magic. So.
I got a 16 Arcana check to see if any of them were magical.
You're not going to sense any magic coming off of them.
Okay, guys, these people are just creepy.
Hey, Fogelos, that giant lady had a sad face mask on when she was in the room with you, and I noticed she was crying. Why were you in there?
While I was in...
No, like what how do you get captured? What were they doing?
Well, she was questioning me. Didn't we go over this?
Yeah,
About
we did.
what? Oh,
About the dragon relics.
about dragon relics. And she was
You-
crying?
You must have got hit pretty hard.
Yeah, I did. I died.
But do you know that cloud giants traditionally tend to wear masks to show off their emotions and in order to hide their faces?
I did not know that.
They like them. It's very odd.
I mean, these are really weird, yeah.
Yeah. It's cloud giants for you.
Okay.
Does anyone have paint? We can make them all into happy faces.
But she was still sad, which doesn't make sense to me.
She wasn't getting what she was looking for.
Oh. Did she have like multiple masks, and then she just like put that one on?
They tend to carry multiples on them, so they can change them to
Somehow
show their
that's
current
worse.
emotion.
What if
Somehow
you like
that's more
didn't
scary.
bring the mask that you were, like?
They'd have to come back and get them, obviously.
Yeah.
Which probably this is
I don't
probably
know.
mask
Perhaps,
storage.
perhaps when we find her, you can ask her.
Yeah,
Well,
I'll do that. Okay.
I don't have to do that either. Anyway, let's go upstairs, guys. We get upstairs. Stairs sounds good to me.
Stealthily.
With a stealthy like. How are you gonna do that with your big ape?
You know what?
Maybe send the big ape up there, not so stealthily.
We could send him up first.
You could put one of the masks on him too.
That's a
I don't
great
want to
idea.
piss him off.
It might piss her off. She
I
might.
want to piss him off.
What if you put an angry face on him, or a happy face? He can't
Yeah.
be pissed off with a happy face.
That's right. That's how that works.
That'd be awesome.
impossible.
Like a happy face or an angry face. Do y'all want me to send him up?
You couldn't detect it, but these masks actually do have a magical energy, and it makes you feel whatever you put on. There's a
Oh,
very
good. The
happy
Bulgara needs a happy face.
face.
Unless when he's happy, he kills things.
Depends
Like
what
us.
brings you joy, I guess. More you than us. No one who brought him here. I don't
He
like have
kills
beef with us.
anything near him.
That
I'm
doesn't
gonna
seem
start
reasonable.
up the stairs because it's gonna take me a while to get up there.
Are we going stealthy?
Yeah.
I'm going
These stealth
stealthy,
checks if we're going stealthy.
No, we go in stealth. We always go the stealthy route.
and I also want to be looking for weird steps,
9 plus. Oh, wow, that's one of my
That
worst
is
rolls.
very
Oh,
big.
God.
traps.
I'm noisy. I just rolled a 1.
Okay.
That's the one that's been rolling
That's
good
not
for
as
me
big.
all night.
I don't know what you mean by weird stuff.
14.
Okay,
Still 7.
that's what I rolled for
That's 6
Evangeline
times
too.
better.
So she got 18, you got 14. Declan,
18.
18,
5.
5. Is the Bagura going stealthy?
Yeah.
Can he go stealthy? Is that possible?
Yeah, absolutely.
Hold on, does she have to roll to control him if she tries to get him to go stealthy?
Because if so, I'm just going to let him go.
So you're just gonna let him go? No, he can go stealthy without you having to roll control. But I'm rolling the stealth check. You got a 10.
I got a 10 for my perception looking for traps.
10.
Shouldn't that just be your passive?
Not if he's actively looking
Oh.
for them.
Okay.
If you're actively looking, you can roll.
No, I think
But
I'm
sometimes
passively,
the passive is better. But sometimes it's not.
I think I'm passively looking for traps.
So do y'all want him to go
Oh, yeah.
first?
I mean, no, because you have to tell him what to do. So he's just gonna get to the top of the stairs and be looking at who's ever up there without instruction. He should go last.
There.
Is there a mask that looks resolute?
Define that. Because I don't know what that means.
What would that look like? Like jaw set, determined, eyes.
A little confident.
Yeah.
Roll a perception.
8.
8.
Andrew, what do you think? Resolute enough?
All right, that'll work. Let's see. Let's see if you can find it. I rolled. Would you roll?
8.
Okay. I rolled a 7. So you're going to look around and you're going to see a mask that kind of has a little like narrowed eyes, kind of a more of a serious face on it, and it's got some shadowing to make the jawline kind of defined and the cheekbones more defined. And it's kind of, it looks more serious, and I'm not sure why it's so serious, but it looks more serious.
Why so serious?
And it's a giant mask, so
It is a giant
I
size
can't
mask.
necessarily
It's
put it on my face.
It would cover like most of your body.
hang down a bit.
Okay.
It looked like one of those like
Oh,
Like
the
tiki
tiki guys.
Yeah.
Tiki guy.
From Moana?
Yeah.
Yeah. It
Or
was
from
a-
like way earlier cartoons. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't hate on Moana, man.
It's pretty hard not to.
I have the Moana soundtrack saved on my Spotify, and I
Moana's
listen to
freaking
that when I need to get
awesome.
pumped up.
Heck
If I have to
yeah.
hang
I wanna
a
get pumped.
3-pole drop,
Look.
I put my headphones in and I blast Moana.
This
Look,
is
you
why
found
he's
the
out late
mask,
every night.
and all I have
This
to
is why-
say is, you're welcome.
Okay.
That's from Juan.
Oh my gosh, Andrew with the references. All the puns.
All right. So, what are you doing with this mask? Are you gonna put it on?
Yeah.
Or are we gonna put it on the Bagura?
No, I'm putting it on.
Roll me a
Did Evangeline stealth?
She did. Yes.
I'm hoping I did.
Roll me a survival. We're going to see how well you can secure it to your head, and maybe it won't fall down during combat and you won't be able to see.
Can't Chompy just hold the strap on the back of it?
He might chew through it.
That's fair.
9.
Oh.
9. Okay.
Now notice how he said during combat, which means we're about to get combat.
Well, you're actively looking for someone to fight, so I'm sure combat's imminent.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you hear the-
I was looking for snowballs.
You guys hear this music? I feel like we're gonna go to a fight soon.
Change the music. Okay, so we're heading up the stairs.
Sure.
Yeah.
Up the stairs. Give me one.
Aw, look at this
second
nice little
here.
room.
Well, that's anticlimactic.
Unless there's someone in that room or something in that room.
Heading up the stairs, the furnishings inside of this next room include a table, a 20-foot tall wooden cabinet, and a staircase that descends down, and one that continues to ascend forward.
Forward?
Or upward.
Oh,
okay.
It's a sky bridge. Haven't you guys ever seen Sky Bridge?
And I need a marching order as we're going up these stairs.
I would want to be first,
Yeah, but let's be realistic here.
but
Brock,
I can't be first.
you could be
Unless
if
we're
they
just
decide
slower.
to go behind you.
Honestly, I think Evangeline should lead the pack. She has a habit of making things explode, and that could be really good in a confined space.
Pat, show me the ball, girl. Evangeline, do you want to be first? You're getting nominated. Doesn't sound like it.
I don't want to be first, no. But
Declan likes
if
to
I'm
shoot
being nominated,
things.
sure, I will go
Yeah,
first.
You can decide to walk slower than Brock and let him go first. Oh no, Evangeline's arm broke.
What? Is,
No.
Seriously?
Okay, I'm gonna be a trooper.
It wasn't
What
me.
happened?
I don't know. Something probably got knocked on her. We'll glue her back together.
Wouldn't be
We gotta
the
find her
laptop.
arm though.
oh,
no, it was.
shit.
Oh, his computer.
Yeah,
Um,
we'll glue her back on.
I'll just go first. It's
We
fine.
gotta be careful with our minis.
All right, so
I'll have my stabby stabs out.
you're going up first with your. All right, marching order.
So I guess would
Brock
that mean-
second.
So is Brock gonna be lagging behind us then?
I'm wherever you guys decide that
Maybe
you
the little girl
wanna
can
be.
carry him.
I'm okay being in front. I just move slow. So if you guys are slower,
Right. Okay, I'll stay behind.
Behind Brock.
So you're kind of scouting ahead.
I'll go ahead. It's fine.
Okay.
I guess I'll be behind Declan.
All right.
So, okay.
So swap them. The girls behind you.
Also, most people in between me and the Bulgara. Whatever I face in this room will probably be less bad.
Give me 1 second here. Just pulling up a couple things.
Y'all asked for it.
Yeah.
Just remember
To
that.
fight the giant.
Well, we're hopefully gonna find her up here.
You sent it after snowballs.
There were 6 of them.
Snowballs.
There were
it is
6.
kind of the funniest thing that you summon this like really powerful demon
Against the easiest
from hell
things.
to like have a little bit of a snowball fight. It's amazing.
I don't know what those are.
All right.
That's why we shoot
I
them
didn't
first.
know there were snow.
Yeah.
Declan, as you emerge from the top of these
They
stairs,
did.
you saw what I described, but you're also
You would have appreciated him.
Maybe, but now he's just lazy.
going to get
I'm just
hit.
joking. Wait, what?
You're going to get hit twice.
What?
You're getting hit twice.
But I have stealthiness.
Yeah, they rolled an
And my boots are silent.
28 to spot you.
With my silent boots.
That's it didn't help. So the first one,
Wait, a what? To swap me?
28. There's an at 20 plus
Great.
their perception is a +8.
Now you gonna appreciate my demon?
I don't know, where is he?
You put him at the back of the road.
I don't control him. I don't.
So it's a dirty 20 to hit you.
Misses.
Dirty 20 misses.
Yep.
How?
Because I have 21 AC plus the sword brings it to 22.
How do you have 22 AC?
The braces you gave me. The braces of defense.
You never attuned them.
It still misses. Oh, it'll tie then.
Oh, tied them. Okay. Yeah, you gotta take time to actually attune them.
I assumed I could do that while everyone was sleeping, since it only takes an hour to attune.
Well, you didn't say that you were in this situation.
It's okay.
That's only gonna be 5 damage.
Did you attune him in D&D Beyond?
Yeah, I taken them because I was like, well, we've got 8 hours, so.
Yeah, you need, but you can't just do stuff. You gotta let me know.
I know.
You guys got so many magic items.
You're good.
The second one's gonna miss,
Okay.
and then I need initiative. As these two stalkers are running around.
These suckers are nasty. Ooh, I'm going last this time.
Can you stop rolling that die?
I'm gonna roll. I'm rolling for you, Evangeline,
Too.
for your initiative.
You got an 8.
That one has given up on me.
What did Raven get?
5.
Declan?
16.
16. Evangeline?
12 for Evangeline.
12.
It's above average.
I mean, I guess.
How dare you touch her dice?
I know. Oh, I touched my die. I
All
should have
right.
rolled with your dice.
And the two stalkers are going first. One of them is going to attack Evangeline with a 16.
That will miss.
That will miss.
A
And
stalker.
the second one is going to attack Declan with a 19. That one's going to miss.
Misses.
And they actually get 2 attacks. That was the first one to try to attack each of you one time. The second one's going to do the same. The second one's going to try to hit you for a 10. That's going to miss. And he's going to turn and try to hit Declan for a 15. That one's going to miss. So both of them have missed. And Declan, you're up. And you're in melee range with these two
I'll
invisible.
Stab
No longer
whichever
invisible.
one's closer to me.
Stalker. They're both kind of right here.
I'll stab
On
this
these
one.
massive stairs.
19 to hit.
Yes.
So 11 damage.
11 damage? Okay.
And did he go poof or no?
No, he's still there.
Second stabby for a 25 to hit.
Yep.
Oh. Nope. Yeah, it's not that was right. Sorry. So 5 plus 3 is 8 plus 6 is 12 points of damage. No, 14 points of damage.
14 points of damage. Okay, that was your colossal stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
I am now glad that we did not try and follow her when our wizards had 2 hit points.
Told y'all.
And yeah, that's what I got.
Okay. Evangeline, you're up. And there were right in front of you is Declan, and up the stairs, pretty much adjacent to you and next to Declan, are 2 invisible stalkers. You guys are right at the top of
Are
the stairs.
they still invisible to us?
No, you guys
So
can
you
see
have
them.
2 creatures grouped up. One of them
they're-
is right next to you.
Hard to see.
We're in
They
a
kind
tower.
of.
They're shadowy.
Yeah.
So
Are
it's
they invisible to me?
Yeah, you can see them.
Okay, so I am going to. I'm going to do.
Do you need me to read your spells?
No,
You're not looking at them, are you?
no, I'm not.
Okay, good.
I know my spells.
I'm gonna do the acid one, I think. How far away are
Big
they?
circle?
Basically right next to you.
So you would like to do your acid one, I believe, is a 4th level spell. Is that correct? The vitriolic sphere.
Okay, no, I don't want to do a 4th level.
So 3rd level, you have Snilluck Snowball Storm. You can upcast Ice Knife. You can cast Ice Knife at a 1st or 2nd level That does AoE damage that'd probably hit both of them. What do you think? Would that hit both? 5-foot sphere?
Yeah.
So Ice Knife, Snowlock, Snowball Swarm, both of
Oh, I
those
could
would...
do,
You could hit one of them.
trying to save my bigger level slots.
So at first level, you could cast Ice Knife or Catapult.
I'm actually going to take one of my daggers and just catapult it at one of them.
At what level?
Catapult.
A 2.
Second level Catapult.
Yeah.
Okay, so someone roll to hit. No, it's a
It's a deck save for
deck
those
save
guys.
against 16.
Deck save for both of them, right?
Let's-
No, just one. She's
Just
using catapult, right?
Yeah.
Very dexterous.
Ooh, that's a 9.
Oh.
That'll miss. Yeah, it's deck save 16.
Okay.
So someone needs to roll 4d8.
Why don't you got one of you two roll?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Raven is rolling
48.
your catapult. Plus the dagger is what? A d6? D4?
Ooh, not bad. 9? No, 19, sorry. 19 plus
2. 21.
2. Okay, 21.
21.
Would you like to move anywhere? You can go back down the stairs. Well, you might.
Am I going to be in melee range? I mean,
Yeah,
I'll
They'll probably take an attack of opportunity if you move. You could get behind
I guess
somebody.
I mean, I'm already behind Declan, right?
Right. You could get behind one of them, but it's okay if you don't want to do that. Because you'd be moving farther into the room to do it.
Okay, but would the,
You would give a melee person advantage if you flanked them. Or you could stay where you are. All are good options.
which one? Okay, are they both, like, right there? So if I go and do, if I flank one of them, is the other one going to be behind me or something?
Not at the moment, no. You could flank one and the other one would not be behind you.
Okay, so I guess I will do that. I know they're gonna...
Can she
No.
get...
She gonna shift around behind that other one?
Yeah.
Yeah, she can do that. Shifts around that way. And Fel is gonna move.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna push up as much as he can. He's only gonna make it to here. There's not enough space for him to polymorph and blow you guys out of the area. So he doesn't have any weapons as a halfling, so that's gonna be his turn. Just moving up, trying to get up there.
Okay.
Brock, you're up next. Raven, you're after him.
I'm going to regular rage
Okay.
That's what I forgot to do.
and get... Can I get here without taking an attack of opportunity?
Are you still within 5 feet of the one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the one that's been damaged, the one that's closer to the stairs, right?
Yes.
The one right in front of you.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to attack him. Do I get advantage because...
She's flanking?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And I don't have disadvantage on my attack rolls because I'm only at level 2 exhaustion.
Not 4 anymore.
And I'm using my hammer, which is the lower to hit. So that's
So one lower to hit.
a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Okay. That'll be a d12 plus 6. And I'll do a second attack. So that's 10, 12. That's 12 damage.
12 damage? Okay.
Yep. And I'll hit him again. Hopefully.
So Brock, you push past these guys and slam your hammer into that one, and you're going to hit him again with the hammer.
Yep, so that'll hit if the first one hit. And I'll roll
Yep.
my damage. Ooh, yeah. Max damage, so that is just 20 damage.
20 damage. Alright, so you come in and take 2 big swings on your hammer, dealing some nice damage. She's still hanging in there.
Okay.
And Raven, you're up. You and your little girl.
Alright, I am going to take a marble,
Uh-oh.
whisper into it, and throw it between. Okay, if I throw it between these two, it shouldn't hit them, right?
And if you...
It's a
Well, they're
20
10... How big's the area, first of all?
I think it's 20. No, maybe not.
Is
It
it
is
20?
10 foot.
10-foot radius? You could hit the two of them only, yeah. Because
Okay.
these squares are 10 feet.
Okay. So, I'm going to throw it between them.
Deck save?
It is a dex. Con save.
Con
Con
save.
save of 16.
It's kind of like a flash grenade going off in
Yeah.
Call of Duty or something. When you're outside of the range, it like gets you a little
Yeah.
bit, but it doesn't do the damage.
Concusses.
Both of them make the deck save. Is it half damage?
On a failed save or half as much on a successful. So,
Okay. So it's going to be...
3 8s. And it's half.
One got a 18 and the other one got a 22.
Ooh, nice. Dang.
Nice roll.
I don't know.
Oh, I haven't
15, so he's on 18, 19, 20, 21, so 10 damage, I guess. Each.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, that's 10 damages. Very... That was 2 d8s?
3.
3 d8? Oh, that's really good damage.
I rolled an 8,
Yeah.
7, and 6.
Nice.
Like, damn, I wish I'd been full damage.
Okay.
Bulgura.
Bolgora's up.
Alright, he's gonna
The-
push by everybody.
He shoves past them.
Yeah, he just shoves past everybody.
He's gonna attack that first one.
Yeah.
He's gonna have
if he
advantage
goes
because we're
down.
flanked. He's being flanked
Okay.
by like 3 sides now.
So let's start with a fist.
We're gonna punch it.
I'll punch it.
Punch this stalker.
Alright.
Which you should always do to stalkers.
You got +7 to hit. Roll 20.
This one. 15?
15 hits.
Okay, so
Roll your damage.
1d10 plus 4. 10s are.
Diamond looking ones.
I can see one.
Too many freaking dice.
So I was looking up what 150 pound
14.
14?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
diamond would be. That could be a lot.
How much would
Is
it
he
cost?
still
Like
alive?
price wise?
Yeah.
Yeah. He is still alive.
Okay.
And this Bulgura comes up and just punches him. You did have advantage on that. Did you roll with advantage?
Oh, I did.
Roll one more time just to make sure you don't crit.
No, I didn't.
Okay, alright. So now
Keep
roll
that
your
roll.
second attack.
Why wouldn't you keep that roll?
She can't. That was the roll
Aw.
to see if she crit on the last one.
Okay,
Should've let you
so
keep that
punch
roll.
the other hand.
Punch with the other one. You got advantage.
17 plus 7.
You gotta roll again.
Oh, didn't get it.
Okay.
I think the largest diamond ever found ever or created is
And
something like
another
6
two.
pounds,
What was that?
which is like ridiculous.
Yeah. We're rich.
Yeah.
9
Several
damage.
$100 million.
Wow.
You still alive?
As you
Is it
punch this
Is it
stalker,
Sir,
he is
I'm
going
here
to
to buy
collapse
your country.
below
And your neighbor.
below him.
Okay, he's gonna
Also
step
theirs.
on the body and move up to the next one.
I'm here to buy your
He's
continent.
going to step up there and he's going
By
to
the
take a
way, we're
bite.
evicted.
That's what he
Bite.
already has left.
I've
Yep.
already bought your continent. I'm here to.
Babe, I can't hear what's going on. I can hear you talking. Stop talking.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
22 to hit,
22 hits, yes.
and then 2d6 plus 4. Ooh, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13 damage. Alright, so he comes up, takes a big bite out of this one, and now he's making a saving throw.
He's
Roll
right
it
in the middle of
roll it
us.
right here. Oh, that was a 9.
Woo!
Even if it's plus 2, it's still 11.
So 11.
Does he like? Does he kind of like
Stops and thinks about it.
and then continues because we're all just like
Every time, everyone's like,
right in the middle of all of it.
He just started flailing, take us all
We're
out.
just like Oh, that's
Alright, so we're back at the top of the round, and you guys are going to just hear as past the giant. As she comes
Escalated quickly.
down
she's
the stairs and meets all of you at the top of the stairs.
Can I?
Oh, this is going well.
And she is going to cast a level 7 lightning bolt down the stairway,
Hitting everybody.
hitting all of you except for Evangeline because she shifted over.
Okay, that's a deck save.
I need a dex saving throw, yes.
Okay.
Oh no, those are 6s, not 8s. That's better.
I'm dead.
Oh, maybe.
11.
16.
That's what I got on the die.
And 4th level or higher, it's additional, it's 7. It's 12d6s. What'd we get?
16.
16. Let's see if you passed. Let's see what the save. Her spell save DC is 15.
Ooh.
You made it.
Dirty 20.
You made it.
11.
You missed. Evangeline, we're rolling to see if you make or miss. Oh, you know, you're safe.
Yeah.
We're rolling for the dragon. You missed. And we're rolling for the Bagura. I'm going to let you roll for your Bagura.
And the stalker.
And the Stalker.
Oh, the Bulgur misses. It's only 2 plus whatever is.
Yeah.
Ironically, 14.
The Stalker misses. Alright, so that is 10, 20, 32 points of damage. Full, half will be 16. So you guys that made your saving throw will be 16 damage.
That is just rude.
Evangeline, good job moving out of the way.
I'm tracking your Bulgura's hit points right here.
You should be at 36.
Oh, because I didn't see on his stats.
36. You need to make a con save.
Wait, hang on. It was 32, right?
Yes.
So I must. Hang on a second. Something just happened.
Okay. Let's see.
32. That shouldn't have been damage. There
No,
we go.
you shouldn't have. You must have subtracted it twice. You must have put it in twice or something.
Yeah, okay. So now I do a what save?
Concentration.
Concentration
Yes.
and
Against
this
16.
be 16 or higher, or this Bulgura's going on a rampage.
You can do it.
That's alright. It'll
Yeah.
be fine, I'm sure.
Yo, I told you this is why I don't do the freaking demon. Alright, now we got him to kill. But thankfully he's been hit.
By the giant, who he's very angry at.
Yes, he's very, very angry at the giant.
He's in a fit of rage due to probably being electrocuted.
Seems reasonable.
The Stalker's up. He is going to see this raging Bulgura in front of him. He's going to attack the Bulgura. That makes sense to me. Seems like he's the biggest thing here on y'all side. Biggest thing means biggest threat, maybe, to the Stalker?
That's fine. We can go ahead and kill him off.
So I don't disagree with your decision, but Evangeline totally watched us all get fried by lightning from her safe position without counterspelling.
Oh my god, that guy!
And someone further down the line that ate all the damage
Yeah, I
could have counterspelled too.
That's why I told you right now. Just so you know, I want
After the fact,
to tell this
I feel bad for all the
information
hit
to you.
I took her for a reason, because I knew she had big spells. So I was like, okay,
The
I can
Bagura's
at least
taken
save up
another
for
8
one
points of
thing,
damage.
and I didn't.
So
I'm sorry.
to be honest, you might be more
28.
valuable keeping her from getting away when she gets low. But I want to let you know how counterspell works.
I know, babe. I know how it works.
Metagame.
I just
Shut up,
completely
John.
forgot that I have it.
Are you sure you know exactly how counterspell works?
John.
Fuck that up.
Alright, Declan, you're up. You have a raging Bulgura, a Night Stalker, and a Giant in front of you.
This is the exact position Declan wanted to be in.
And you're very close.
So Declan, seeing her arriving, seeing the stalker in front of him, and now a wild-eyed Bulgara, is going to look back judgmentally for a second at Raven. And then he's going to put his rapiers back together into a bow, cast Hunter's Mark on her, and loose 2 arrows at her.
Okay.
And I'm just going to roll them both now, because I don't think I'm going to die from one of them.
No.
Get them straight.
That would be impressive.
Two to hits.
They're both 9, so dirty 20s.
They'll both hit.
That'll be 1, 2, 3, and a d6.
I hate
Okay,
this spell.
so 8,
I love it.
6, 3,
You do a lot of damage.
14, 15, 17,
Fuck those Arakoa up.
Not one.
22, plus 12. 34 points of damage.
34 points of damage. Alright, good hit.
Here comes Chris.
As 2 arrows go leasing past Brock, goes past the Night Stalker into the Giant that is making her way down. She's into her 2 arrows sticking out.
I specifically want to aim for her big toe.
Right up under the nail.
Oh,
Ugh.
jeez.
That is nice.
I want it to be like when we get those splinters at work climbing the poles.
Y'all are supposed to
She
be
is
heroes.
evil.
Yeah.
I've been telling you guys, I've been saying it for 10 damn years, and I've been saying it. I've been saying it.
I didn't believe.
You're up.
Who is?
Evangeline's up.
I am going to I'm going to cast haste. Is Declan within range of me?
He is.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna cast haste on Declan.
Alright, as you go to cast it, she's going to cast Counter Spell.
Bad drinking.
Okay. That did use one of your spell slots.
I know.
Technically,
I was finally
I'm
going
not,
to be able to use it.
I'm not
I was
suggesting.
finally gonna
I
get
won't
it.
say anything.
Alright.
Can I counterspell that?
No.
No, but I could.
Because you can't cast 2 spells in one turn.
Even as a
Can I
reaction.
counterspell?
No, because it's still the same turn.
Okay.
If
I
you
could.
Yes, you could
But I
have.
might want to counter something bigger, like a lightning bolt.
Yeah, because that wouldn't have already been helpful.
as the dragon shifts around this way, the dragon
More beer
enters
to
the
deal with you
foray.
tonight.
I've already given you 2. That's a third of my beer supply. I already drank the other 2/3. I can't give you any more.
Surely, Andrew has beer.
Well, she doesn't like his beer. She likes my beer.
And
That's fair. Totally joking.
He
So I
is
don't agree
going
with
to
this, but
say,
she'll tell you something.
it's time for some payback, and he is going to.
We're in this little tiny
I
room.
know, right?
He is going to release
Yeah, are we in a
his
stairwell?
frightful presence. I need everyone to make a wisdom save.
I'm immune
Really?
You mean
to fear.
how are you?
What?
Here?
I'm raging.
Okay.
As
What is he doing?
Why have I still not raged?
Because of my... Are you a berserker?
No.
So
Okay.
it's a whiz.
Wisdom save.
17.
My wisdom is really good. But only if my rolls are good.
18.
What is happening?
The dragon is using his frightful
Alright,
presence.
that's one.
Frightful. He casts frightful presence.
Raven, why don't you roll
Just
for
seeing this
Evangelion?
dragon
No, you don't
kind
want me
of
to
go
roll
into this
anymore.
fit of rage and just like he gets big. He looks like he grows from where you guys have seen him before. And
Brock's sitting there like,
looks a little intimidating.
"Oh, yeah."
And y'all may be like, oh, we need to back up a little bit. So I'm gonna roll Evangeline's for you.
Yeah.
Wisdom saving.
Uh-oh.
We just lost our map. What happened?
I don't know. We lost the map.
And
She's
the
got a
music.
The
+6.
music. Did the TV just go
The
out?
TV turned off.
Has that ever happened before?
No. But she Evangeline got a nat 1.
So did
Plus
I.
Hey, so she!
Oh, okay. The 2 wizards got a nat 1. Sorry, guys. You got that one.
20.
We're fleeing together, Evangeline.
Look at
Yeah,
this freaking
yeah.
tiny. Look what's going on in this room.
Yeah.
So are we actually in the room or are we in the stairwell?
The giant is kind of coming down the stairs. The dragon has shifted into the room,
Oh,
and the
okay.
rest of you guys are kind of on the stairs still.
God.
And Declan, what did you get?
17.
17. You made it, just barely. The Bagura made it.
If my time in Allegiance taught me one thing.
The two of them failed it. Let's see if the Night
It's
Stalker.
to not be afraid
The
of the
Night
dragon.
Stalker failed, but the giant made it. So when y'all's turn comes up, y'all have to use your movement to move away. You can still do stuff, but you
That's
have
fine.
you have to move away.
And do you only have disadvantage on attacking the thing that you're afraid of?
Yes,
Oh.
and you can't move towards the thing, but you have to actively move away.
Away from the dragon.
Yeah,
Oh no, what a terrible thing for the wizards.
correct. Right. Brock, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna see the cloud giant.
Brock, you look so tiny in this mess here.
I know, right? I'm going to turn with my slightly burned mask, and I'm going to say, "My name is Brooke. You killed my father. Prepare now." But I'm going to go into a frenzied rage.
Okay.
We're back to that, huh?
Yeah.
You get advantage with that.
I do. Well, because I'm going to take 2 reckless attacks.
Yeah. As you step up there, the check I had you make earlier did not succeed. So
Okay.
as you go into this frenzied rage, the mask is going to slip down where you can't see this. So you're going to be doing this with disadvantage.
So it'll be a straight roll.
No. You're going to be doing this with disadvantage.
But he gets advantage from front.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Because you rolled horribly earlier.
That is unfortunate. I will roll with disadvantage. I rolled 2 15s.
Nice. You're still going to hit it.
That's one big toe.
In my
Break
mind,
the nail! Break the nail!
in my mind, that's the dice telling you, ah! That is hilarious to me. I'm sorry.
Your hammer, right?
Actually, well,
The
that's a
giant's
great
laying
question.
axe.
Because in my mind, I'm attacking with the axe because it's a giant, but I was attacking the.
You had the hammer out last time you said anything.
Okay. What do I need to do to pull out my axe?
It's a
If
free
this
action.
attack is with a, so I could have done that.
Mhm.
Okay. I would like to attack with my axe.
Are you attacking her or are you attacking the...
The giant,
Okay.
which is
What was your roll?
2 15s
Okay.
plus 11.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
No, plus 10. So 25.
25.
And that will be 18 damage. She needs to make a DC 15. Is it 15?
Strength.
Yep, 15 strength throw, and I do additional 2d6.
She got a 17 on her strength.
So that's 19 damage, right?
That was
18
was that to see if she
damage.
fell? Got
And
knocked down.
then 8. So I think it's 26 damage. 9 plus
17 plus 8. Is that what you
So
said?
that was one attack?
Yeah.
18 plus something.
Okay, hold on. 9 plus 7 is 16. Plus 2 is 18. Plus 8 is 26 damage.
Yeah.
Okay? That's the first attack. I'm going to roll the second at disadvantage because of the mask.
Yep.
And that will be a 22 to hit.
Yes, it is. She's a very large target. You could just
Yeah.
swing wildly in this hallway and probably hit her.
So can I just shoot my arrows in any direction? Do my arrows auto hit?
Right?
So my-
It's like in what's that movie? Not Smallville, Pleasantville, where the people are shooting the baskets and it always goes in. Okay, that's again 16 plus 2 is 18 plus the 2d6, which is 6, so 24, right?
Don't let me. Math is my worst subject. Ask him.
And that,
Okay.
Unless I
So
can
you
get
take
behind
2
her.
swings in. You cannot shift behind her.
Okay.
She's too big.
and did she make the second saving throw? DC 15 strength.
She has 16. She has a plus 8 to her.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I don't imagine it's going to happen, but...
It's a possibility. It happened last time. Last time you guys were fighting her, she went down.
That's
Yeah,
my
give
turn.
me disadvantage on my attacks.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I can't move towards her though. 'Cause I have to-
All right.
You have to move away.
Raven, you are up. You can do something before you move.
Okay. But moving towards her would put me closer to the dragon.
You cannot
Okay.
move
You have to
into
move down
that
the
room
stairs, basically.
Okay.
because the dragon's in there.
He's not a team player.
No, he's not. He does not think about the rest of us. Oh. Shit, I don't have any spells up right now. Let's see if I can get control of that Figura.
Or
Or her. Her. Okay, I'm going to start the Stalker and the Bulgur to take care of it. Alright, I'm gonna try Crown of Madness on her.
Is it a whiz save? 17?
Shit.
1 over, wasn't it?
Yep.
She rolled a 15 plus her 2.
Alright, well, there's a...
Alright, so she succeeds. And now you have to move down the hallway. Boom, boom, boom. You're going to be back out at the entrance to the courtyard over there.
Well, I thought we were in the...
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
So I'm
in
down at the
other
bottom
room
of the
downstairs.
stairs?
Yeah, the bottom of the stairs over there.
With all the creepy masks.
We're at the top of the round.
Whose turn is it then?
It is her turn.
Oh. It's unfortunate.
Raven, you're going to see,
Not...
or hear,
What is that thing?
some banging coming up the stairs
outside.
outside. As 2 giant guards come to check on the commotion going on. She is up. And your friends are raging?
Yep.
She's gonna turn and stab Brock 3 times with her spear.
Okay.
It's with advantage. Right?
Yep. Against 17.
Oh, she might fail on that first one. Oh no. She has plus 12 to hit. It's 21. 30. And a 32. Now it's an at 20.
Ooh. I'll use Stone's Endurance on the nat 20.
Okay. So let's do it first. And it's going to be half damage, right?
Correct.
6, 8, 16. $38 damage
Total?
total.
How much was the crit?
That was it. That was 38 damage for the crit.
38 damage minus 17.
Okay.
It's slashing?
It's piercing.
Piercing?
Okay, does the Stone's Endurance come after the half damage?
Yeah, we'll do it that way.
Okay, so the total is what?
It was 38. You want to cut it
Half
to half. So we'll
Is
put it
16?
at
Or is that what?
18? 18 we put it at 36.
Yeah.
19 we put it at 38.
So it's 18
18,
minus 17, so 1 point of damage.
1 point of damage.
That's just on that last
That was
one,
that
right?
first
That was
hit.
the crit.
Okay.
15. Halved. 7. And, ooh. 3 8s. It's 24.
12
Plus 8.
plus 8,
32.
so 16.
16.
16. That was max damage on that last hit.
Nice.
So what was the total?
I don't know.
Like, everything completely?
Yeah.
It would have been 60,
never mind.
like 70 something damage if you
30-ish.
didn't mitigate a ton of it. That's her turn. Nice job, Brock, mitigating that. That was good use of that spell, or that ability, for sure. The Stalker is going to continue to attack this Bulgura that's in front of him. He's going to do his 2 attacks on the Bulgura. 16 and 17, both hit the Bulgura. Bulgura. And
Monkey. Evil monkey.
Monkey.
Oh, Jojo.
Hey, if anything, he's
12.
keeping that stalker from hitting y'all.
21 damage on the Bulgura. Bulgura's looking rough.
Yeah, we're down to...
7 damage. 7 hit points on the Bulgura.
Yeah.
Declan, you are up.
Well, seeing the just fantastic situation we're in, I think I'm going to continue to loose arrows at her large toes.
Gotcha. Roll for it.
Assuming she's still looking pretty healthy.
Oh, she's looking quite happy.
Okay.
I don't know. What does her
So,
mask say?
Huh.
a 28 and a dirty 20? Yeah, 28.
Both
28 and a dirty 20.
Yeah, they're both hit. She's very large. Very low AC.
5 plus 8 plus 4. So that's 17 plus 6. It's 23 plus 12 is 35 points of damage.
35 points of damage. Nice. As 2 arrows go releasing and find their mark on her. Are you still using Hunter's Mark?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't think I had you roll con save on it.
No,
that was my
nothing
fault.
hit me.
The lightning bolt.
The lightning bolt.
I
didn't-
casted it afterwards. I didn't attack her. She came down and casted it. I casted it on my next turn.
Oh, I thought you cast it on one of the stalkers when you went up. Okay. All right.
I was poking.
Gotcha.
I didn't use my third attack when I was poking.
Yeah, you could use a bonus. I thought you did. I thought you
I
did a
didn't.
bonus
Or
action
rage.
attack.
No,
Which
Yeah.
is not your hunter's mark, so you don't want to reach.
no,
You
if
use
I reach now,
concentration.
it's 100 mark.
You will lose Hunter's Mark. Yep. Evangeline.
You're nestled in between a Bulgara and the dragon.
And you have to use some movement to get away from the dragon on your turn.
Okay.
But you can do something beforehand.
Is there any of my teammates near me?
Yes.
Everyone except for Raven is within range.
Raven ran downstairs.
You could potentially cast haste on the dragon.
I'm gonna try and cast haste, but I'm like, I mean, I guess, can I cast haste on the dragon?
He's technically an ally.
Yeah, he's an ally.
Oh, okay, well, I will go ahead and cast haste on that dragon.
She's on counterspell.
I knew it.
She's eating up spell slots.
Alright, you have 1 third level spell slot left.
I'm not
I
up there
knew
to
that was gonna happen
counter
too, but, okay.
I mean, technically it's a trade-off, you know? It's not a bad trade-off.
Eating
Yeah, because
hers.
she's, yeah.
She's burning spell slots too.
She is.
It is. I could just fireball her. College.
Man, that's her reaction.
Right. So she can't do it again until her turn rolls back over. So, and you guys can move away from her without her getting an opportunity to attack. All right. You have to use some movement. So let's shift Evangeline 30 feet down the stairs. I think the Bagura's going to get a swipe at her.
Yeah, he will.
Evangeline, you're about to get hit by this Bulgura.
No, it's gonna miss. You just watch.
She does have mage armor up.
See?
I think it's going to miss. Let's say
Ah.
Bulgura's the hit.
I don't even know what her AC is.
It's a
'cause it's
7.
17. Oh. It is
This is
7.
mine's 18.
Um,
My stuff.
15 to hit. 8 and 7. It misses.
There you go.
All right, as you go rushing past this Bulgura and just in a frenzied rage, he takes a swipe at you. You're able to duck under his arm and finish on down the stairway. You make it a good ways down the stairs, not quite into the other room, but you also hear the footsteps of 2 more approaching giants. Those guys. They're coming up the stairs there.
No, they're not.
No, they're where
they're
were supposed to be.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Up here?
they're coming up those stairs.
We accept your apology.
Wait, those stairs or they're coming?
They're heading towards you.
They're
but they came up those stairs.
Those
Yeah,
stairs.
yeah,
That's the only
yeah.
stairways into that garden area.
Yes, please.
Good luck.
That is Evangeline's turn. We have a dragon that is up next. Alright, what do you guys... Do we want 3 attacks or lightning breath attack?
3 attacks.
Alright.
She'll
So
have
we're doing-
resistance to lightning. She just casts lightning. She's a cloud giant. I want melee damage.
Alright, so he's going to make 3 attacks against her. 2... 3 attacks. It's going to be 1 bite and 2 claw attacks. What's his to hit? Jesus. He rolled a 3 and it hits.
Whew!
All of them hit. Alright, so.
Yeah, we need to get
let's-
that guy hasted. Yeah, we need.
Oh yeah, he is hasted. So
No,
he
she
counterspelled.
counterspelled. We need to get
Oh.
him hasted.
Okay.
So that's 15 damage on his first attack. 16 damage on his second attack. And 17 damage on his third attack.
Holy cow!
Potentially, he could have counterspelled the counterspell, so he would have received haste.
We don't know that he has counterspell.
We don't.
Alright.
Imagine if he didn't do that.
42
What a
points of
dumb
damage that he just did.
That's what's up.
This dragon.
It's almost as much as me.
Brock, you are now up.
Can I wiggle this mask off of me as a free action to where I can peek over?
You can take it
Still
off as a
really
free
not
action.
my turn yet?
Just-
Yeah, I'll-
There's a lot
You
of
could have took it
turns
off as a
involved
free
there.
action
I have
last
to
time, but
trust
you
him.
swapped weapons.
yeah.
I have to trust the DM to keep track of this one. I
I'll
couldn't
take
tell
this
you.
mask
What's that?
off.
I just feel like is it really not my turn yet?
You're next.
Oh, okay.
You're after Brock. Sorry, there's a lot of people in this one.
Yeah.
I'm taking 3 reckless attacks at her.
Wait, did you take the mask off at
I
least?
did.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now I'm actually rolling with
He
advantage.
could have taken it off last turn, but he pulled a weapon out instead.
That's going to be an 18.
18 hits.
That will be 21 points of slashing damage, and she needs to make a DC 15 strength check.
Hang on one second. Before you do that. Nope, never mind. Okay, she needs how much damage?
21 is what you said.
Yeah.
And she has to make a strength check.
saving throw.
She made nat 18.
Okay. I probably should have laid on that. 24 to hit. That is
30, 20.
13. So 15.
How'd you get a plus 8
Eight.
modifier? Like this,
23?
like this giant has.
Yeah, right. 23
I
points
have a
of
plus
damage.
9 dex save.
And
Alright.
Third attack. 26.
What's this say?
15.
No, she made it. I thought it was 16.
Yes. 26 points of damage.
Nice.
Holy crap.
Wow. Yo,
That's
That's like
axe is
70
hacking.
something freaking.
Just chopping away at her.
And I still can't move behind her, correct?
No.
Okay.
He hasn't hollowed a hole out through her foot yet.
Really? Come on, he's halfway through the bone of the big toe.
If you next turn, if you want to forego one of your attacks and
So
try
I
to
kind of
push
shove her?
the push past her, I'll let you roll to see if you
Try
can
it.
push past her.
Okay. I was, yeah, maybe.
Come on, Brock. You don't want to pick her up and throw her over the edge?
Definitely can't pick her up and throw her. No way. All
It doesn't mean Brock wouldn't try.
Is there a window in here?
There's a little one.
Oh,
Maybe
no,
we
we
shove
are-
her face into the window and get her stuck.
I was thinking we were at
Get
the
her
top.
stuck. Yeah, you guys aren't quite at the top.
Yeah,
Those guys
top
are
yet.
out there. Okay, Raven, you are up now.
Is there a lock on this door?
There is, because all the doors have locks that we established earlier.
Okay.
Previously, when you guys locked the other giant, tried to lock the other giant in the room.
Okay, well, this is a different door.
No, yeah. No, I was saying that, yeah, I was referring back to that.
Okay.
So I'm trying to be consistent with
So, Mage Hand is going to lock the door.
that. Okay, does Mage Hand have a way to lock the door? If he doesn't have the key, he needs to have lockpicking tools. Because remember, Brock had to make a lockpicking check to lock the door, and he failed it, so he just broke a spear off in it.
Okay, so it's it's a key lock.
Did,
Then-
Yeah,
did
I know you were
Brock take
here.
back those lockpick sets, or did she
I-
still have it
I
with her?
successfully
I
locked
gave
the
it back.
door.
I
but then I
specifically
broke-
said that
Then
I
you
gave
broke
it
the
back.
thing in it.
Should have freaking kept it.
Yeah.
Can I look around the room and see if there's anything that I could jam in the lock?
The only thing in here are some masks.
Can I grab a mask and break it? Like,
Can you-
shatter it?
Deceive them into thinking you're her by wearing a mask?
I'm having a bad day. I shrunk.
Haven't you ever
do
seen
you-
Can I
polymorph?
try to break
Yeah.
a mask? Like, are they
They're
breakable?
They're like porcelain masks.
Okay, so I want to break it,
If you summon
Okay,
a
I
second
don't quite
demon,
know where you're going with this.
and then it's gonna
What
take
happens-
a shard of it and shove it in
Well,
the
she doesn't control this one now, so she should
And
be
shove
able
it and
to.
try to shove it into the lock.
lock.
Okay, it's gonna take up your turn to do this.
Yeah, well, I
course.
figured that.
Okay.
One.
First of all, you're gonna have to shut the door. That's gonna take your action to shut the door.
Oh, because we didn't close it behind us.
Then close it behind you.
Fucking hell. Okay, I probably can't close it on my own. Can my mage hand help me close?
You can try.
Okay.
You can take the help action with your mage hand.
What
It'll give you advantage.
Okay, so I try to close it with advantage.
You guys remember what the roll was to close and open a door?
No.
I don't.
I don't either. I'm gonna look it
a
up.
lot?
It was a lot.
Probably not. 17?
I think that's gonna be very close.
Probably
So-
18.
Doors require successful DC 14 strength check.
Hey.
Okay.
It wasn't as much as I thought. Remembered it being. I can't believe Brock, you failed that many times. So
Okay.
yes,
That's
you're
how
able
I
to
got it.
close the door.
Okay. What else am I able to do?
You have a bonus action. I'll be pretty generous with your bonus action. You want to try to shove something in the lock?
Look at you put a chair against it.
I can't lift a chair if there's even one down there.
There's not one. in
Well,
this
I wanted to take a shard of a mask and shove
All
it
right.
in there.
Walter
with
conjure
with
a
it
little chair.
helping you, I will let you roll a survival check to see if you can snap this and try to jam it
For
in.
the doorstop.
That's fine. 19 plus 6. Stay out of the box.
Okay.
19 plus 6.
Good deal. All right, so you try to almost break or jam this in here to make it where it's not functional, to where it would be very difficult if someone had a key and tried to shove the key in there to unlock it. You're trying to almost just cram it to fill that void space. That's what you're trying to do, right? Okay. All right, your Bagura's up.
Well,
I don't have control over him anymore.
Correct.
Definitely got singed by this cloud giant.
Yeah, I don't know that you can get to her.
Also attacked by the
Yeah,
by the
shanked,
stalker.
Yeah, he has gotten hit by a stalker several times.
Yeah,
He's
you
made
know.
him very, very angry.
I know, that's why he's rolling to attack the stalker.
But did you know that he got attacked by the stalker, and we haven't done anything to him?
Every time he's been attacked by the stalker. Oh my god, could he roll worse?
probably not.
Probably not. That is a
Enough to hit the stalker.
2 plus 7. That's an 8.
9. 2 plus 7 is 9. Mr. Math Major.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at the 1 on this other one. 7 plus 9.
Now, I'm
Let's see what
flanking the stalker. Does he get
You're not an ally to
advantage
him.
for-
No. Previously, that
But,
one's
like,
going to hit.
the enemy of my enemy.
All right, that one's going to hit. Roll me a punch attack, Raven. A D10.
Do it. Make it that max damage.
And he's one punch man, right?
He's not.
One die.
Seven
If he was,
plus
you all
whatever.
would be dead.
7 is what I rolled on the die.
7. Okay, 7 plus 4.
One punch man is pretty chill.
We got
We haven't fucked with him.
11
Is there a sale on eggs? Is there a sale on eggs he has to get to?
damage. And he has one more attack. Nope, no, he rolled it. Okay, that was a 14 on that one.
I'm like halfway through the second season.
It's
It's pretty good.
It gets 3 attacks, right?
Yep, I need 2 d6s rolled. 2d6 plus 4.
Max damage. You got this.
Ooh, not bad. 9 and 4, so 13.
13 damage. Nice. As he bites and punches this stalker here. And that's his turn.
Also an appropriate reaction to a stalker.
Did he punch twice?
Yeah, you
Yes,
missed
he
once.
failed one.
Oh,
He
okay.
missed one. The Countess is back up. She is going to cast a level 6 lightning bolt.
I'm downstairs now. I can't
If someone do anything about a level 6 lightning bolt?
She's
Can
not line of sight.
I counterspell?
Do you need line of sight for counterspell?
Let me read it.
That's going to determine it.
She's on the stairwell.
Yeah,
I think
she's
you
down
have
around
the-
the corner.
But it's a
Almost
giant!
Positive. So it's a 60-foot range, and
Do you have
you
to do it?
attempt to interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell. If the creature is casting a spell of 3rd level or lower, its spell fails and has no effect. If it is casting a spell of 4th level or higher, make an ability check using your spell casting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level.
We gotta stop reading spells. Because I didn't know it did that. I was just going
That's what I was trying to tell Evangeline. I don't know if she knew that or not.
Yeah.
But
You know what?
You have to roll to see if you can interrupt
you have
it.
okay, one reaction when
Oh.
you take which you take when you see a creature within 60 feet of you casting a spell.
Okay, so I can't see it.
It's not even within 60 feet of you.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't getting hit by that one. But the Bargura is, and the Stalker
The
is.
Stalker, the Bagura, Brock, and Ducklin.
Okay.
This is fine.
Deck saves. Good news.
That's okay.
Bagura's dead.
Okay.
Good.
There's no way with 7 hit points he can survive that.
I rolled a natural 20. Does that mean I take no damage?
No.
How about the Stalker? Stalker's gotta be hurt too.
Although from what we have set before, you will take a quarter of the damage.
Okay.
So, like, it wasn't a natural 20, but it's several above 20.
Not
So, like,
quite.
Am I grounded or something?
it's like one of those AT&T
You find your
bonfires,
rubber
so
tennis
like, it still fries.
You throw Chompy on the ground and stand up on him. Then hopefully he's rubber insulated.
Chompy pokes his tongue out and it's got like this metal thing on it.
Alright, so the Stalker failed his roll. So, both you guys made it. Bagura's dead. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Declan's just the whole time like, why are we even here? We freed him. How are we in debt to him? I was like, how did this happen?
We need to talk to her. We need something from her.
Do we?
Yes.
Because, like, I kind of need her to die.
You can totally speak to her dead body, right?
I can. I'm gonna have to be able to change out my spells though, so I'm gonna need time.
I mean, we'll have time at that point.
You have like hundreds of years to talk to her, right?
29 points of damage.
Is that the half?
Not if there's
No,
giants banging.
Yeah,
on the
that's
door.
going to be half.
Okay.
How much?
29.
So 29
14.
halved is
It's going to be 14.
So 7 for you.
So 7 for you. That's a dumb rule. We're going to undo that rule. No. It works both ways.
So is the
Because
Stalker
also if you
still
rolled a 1,
alive?
it would have crit.
Is the Stalker still alive?
Let me see.
There's no way the Stalker's still alive.
Influence.
How much damage was it?
29.
Stalker just disintegrates. Just
There we go.
it looks like the scene from The Watchmen when
Oh god.
Oh.
when Dr. Manhattan is first turning, like he's just kind of appearing back and forth, trying to put himself back together. And you just see just electricity, and this guy just and then he just fades away. All right, the other two giants are going to approach the door. We're going to shift this map down a little bit. You can pull the Bulgura, the Stalker, and shift them down to the appropriate area, please. The first giant's going to go over and try to open the door, and the lock is going to be jammed. And like the previous giant, in order to get out, he's going to punch the door and kick it to break the door. Wow, he rolled a nat 1.
Oh.
I was gonna say, but this is a really tough door, you know?
Giant's door.
Does he break his legs instead?
What? Break his leg?
Yeah. Does he do that thing where it's like that SWAT guy like runs at the door and shoulders the crap out of it?
Bounces
But
off.
Yeah.
it bounces
Dislocates
back.
his shoulder.
Yeah.
Who's got the 100? Let's roll it and see what happens to him. If it fits in with what happens. We'll try to make it fit.
44.
44.
Solid number.
It's a prime number.
I believed you.
I said it with such confidence.
Yes, you did. I was like, surely, okay.
Wow. This is a terrible failure. You drop in initiative order to the end of the round, but do not get to go again to the following round. So he's going to be pushed all the way down to the initiative order,
And
he
then
won't.
skip around.
And then he will get to go the next time.
He dislocated his shoulder. Oh,
That
whoa.
is a really bad failure.
That's
You drop
amazing.
to the last in the initiative order for the combat, but do not act again this round. So he moves to the bottom initiative. Wow. His buddy's going to look at him, and he is going to attempt to bust the door open as well. And with...
Well, does it... Would he lose his movement, though? So that the other guy couldn't get to the door? Because...
He can easily shove him out of the way.
Move, you fool.
Shove him over the edge, please.
Yeah, right, the edge is like right
I
there.
know.
Yeah.
So he got a
He's
26.
distracted.
He's going to
Trips.
shoulder block this door, and it's just going to fly off his hinges. He's going to take a couple steps in and stare at Raven, but that is going to be his turn.
Paul L. Who's Paul?
All right, Declan.
I'm a little curious to know what these stairs are made of, because they look like wood on the map.
Or wood.
There's no way I'm
Man,
away from that.
if there was only a way to, like, shatter a stairwell so that things couldn't come up them, like, to limit, like, shatter the stairs, you know, so that things couldn't come up the stairs, it would have been, like, a really good thing to have executed. I'm gonna shoot some arrows at the giant that's in front of me still. Just throwing it out there.
I don't know.
I'm stuck down there now. I'm
Huh?
gonna be stuck down there now. I haven't had a chance to go up the stairs.
You could have went up the stairs last turn instead of locking the door!
They're still feared from the dragon. How long is that last?
By the way, Cloud Giants can fly, so shattering stairs would have done nothing.
Oh, I figured there was, like, a ceiling, you know, because it's floors.
That guy's clearly a fire
Yeah, but they
giant,
could just fly up the stairwell. That's gone.
Is that actually a fire giant, or they're all cloud giants?
They're all
Well,
done.
one of them's a natural 20,
Nat 20 will hit.
and the other one's going to be a 27 to hit.
27 will hit, yes.
So that's a double, and a single, and a colossal, and a hunter's mark.
100 mark will be doubled. Colossal is going to be doubled. Anything that's not a saving throw on a crit is going to be doubled.
Did you only get Hunter's Mark on the one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll do it on his crit. And he only gets colossal on the one.
Good luck counting.
6. Oh god, this one's a faded one. So that's 5, so that's 11. 16. 17, 18. 24.
I was thinking Tarzan.
29. What the hell is 29 plus 12?
29 plus 12 would
So
be
41.
40.
One.
Yes.
41 points of damage.
41. Nice.
Is that with? That's
That was
two.
that was 2 attacks. One of them was a crit.
That's solid.
Yeah. that
Very
was
nice
alright.
hit.
That might be as much as.
And then with my bonus action, I'm gonna just myself a little massage. Cast my-
Assassin here real soon.
Go ahead and cast myself a Cure Wounds at level 2.
So you, what'd you do? You action
Cure-
search?
No, I'm using my bonus action.
Oh god, he's
Oh,
I'm
is
using,
that-
I'm
is
using my
that
bow, so. Oh,
But
Cure
that's
Wounds
a-
is probably an
I
action.
think Cure Wounds is an action.
Yeah,
I
never
don't
mind.
think it's a bonus action.
Also, I cannot action search until I hit level 2 in Fighter. I looked it up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
so you're getting nothing from me all one
Literally
fighter.
nothing.
You get a hit die.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh.
Fighter hit die.
Woo! Oh, and I can actually double 1-hit die roll every short rest.
Hey, there you go.
But I don't think I can take one of those right now, to be honest with you.
Currently, probably not.
Not the best time. I'll just end my turn
Okay.
in a little bit of disappointment.
It was a very good hit.
It was a very good.
Yes.
I got her under the nail with that one. That big toe. It's
Yeah,
got a-
it looks like in the commercial where that fungus lifts
Lifts
the
it,
toenail.
lifts
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that makes me cringe every time.
I've had that happen to me.
Oh.
It got worse, I'll tell you.
Eventually, your turn. Skip over that. We don't want to talk about it. Evangeline, you are up at the bottom of the stairwell.
And a giant's in the room with us,
There's a giant at the bottom of the stairs.
right
There's
in
a
front of
giant
me,
at the top of
staring
the
at
stairs.
me.
There's actually 2 giants in.
Well, the one got pushed back.
Nah.
Yeah, he's out of the room.
Are they kind of next to each other?
Yeah, they're right next to each other.
There's one behind the other one.
Okay, I guess I'll do Fireball, 4th level.
Are you sure it's not 5th level? Or 6th level?
Sure, I can't do
what
a
you got?
6. Sorry.
4th
But I
level
can do it.
fireball.
I
2
can do it
deck
at a 5th
saves.
level.
So she needs
Well,
to
let
do,
us know.
I'm gonna do it at a 5.
Do it at a 5.
So she's using her staff.
A deck save of 13 and a deck save of 9.
Both of those
They
fail.
both failed.
Alright, so at 5th level,
It'd be 10d6.
Holy crap! That's what her lightning attack was doing on that level 6 lightning attack. I got 10 right here.
Assumed you were going to roll for her.
10d6. I'm gonna roll it.
Make them good d6s.
That is.
10 ones.
How'd you know? That would be,
Oh,
that
no,
would be terrible.
That's not.
That's 10, 20, 30, 35, 39. That's not bad.
do you yell, "You shall not pass"?
And took my staff and
Slam it into the ground.
Half the fireball at higher level. Sure, why not?
Nice.
That's what ignites her staff as she slams it down.
I like
As a giant fireball. I'm going to ask, but I think I know the answer. Are you going to protect Raven as you cast this down there?
No.
Of course.
Okay. All right.
Don't worry, the giant's gonna squash me, so I won't even have time to do my vampiric touch to help heal me at all.
But you have me.
The giant just got shot in the face by a giant fireball. His attention may have been diverted.
You're also very tiny by comparison to him.
Yeah. You may
I
not even know
can't
you're
even see
there.
you.
Dragon's up.
Where's your D4?
There's lots of that before.
The dragon is going to make, we wanted some attacks before, so he's going to make 3 attacks again on her. All of them hit, no crits.
I feel
So-
like the dragon could make educated decisions on whether or not lightning would do damage.
I don't know.
It'll turn up.
We'll
Oh,
see.
that was
He may do a legendary action this time, though. Because he has legendary actions, we haven't been using them.
I just think how well they roll. They roll pretty well.
12,
Usually for me.
27, 41.
what's that dude from Mortal Kombat that has multiple arms? Because the way that dragon is.
Goro?
Maybe. Yeah, that sounds right too.
Yeah.
So what did you just say?
It looks like the dragon is gory. It looks like he's got 2 arms coming out.
The dragon came out there, took 2 claw attacks and a bite attack. And now he is going to use a legendary action to do a wing attack. And she's going to have to make a DC. You guys are far enough away. So she has to make a dex saving throw.
Aren't you right in front of her?
Yeah, but
I'm
you're
just
with.
saying.
No, but how big she is.
He aimed.
It has to be 5 feet.
You should climb
He
her.
goes above.
Yeah, he hits it above.
So-
Cut her
Dex
hair.
saving throw. Let's see what her dex is. I think her dex is low. Yes, her dex is 0. 14 dex. She failed. The dex DC saving throw on the wing attack is a 20.
Damn. Even I would have trouble with that sometimes.
Does another 14 points of damage.
Is she prone?
Oh. Don't let her be prone.
She is prone.
Damn it!
Knock her prone.
I'm gonna look at the dragon judgmentally
Uh-huh.
with my bow.
You're going to see that she is heavily injured here. And Brock, you're up.
Well, I'm gonna take 3 attacks at advantage, not reckless. So, I don't have to take, additional stuff.
Okay.
Ooh. I really need Great Weapon Master.
Yeah.
Because I rolled a 19.
Oh. So it would be a crit.
It would be. Alright, so that's 3. Plus 7 is 10. Plus 2 is 12. Plus
Okay.
3 is 15. For the
Okay.
first hit.
Okay. Brock
Alright.
comes up with his axe. Right? Using your axe, I'm assuming?
Yes, sir. That's also going to hit with a 28. Wow. That is 18 plus 2 is 20, plus the 2d6 for the giant slaying axe, which is 7. That's 27.
Okay.
And the third attack,
Take another slice down. One more attack.
27 to hit.
Big
6 plus 7 is 13, plus 2d6. Actually, so we'll say 15 because of the rage damage. 22 slashing damage.
Nice. Alright, so Brock comes in with 3 big hits, and she is on the ground. Prone. She is looking awful.
Can I get to the other side of her
You can go over.
as she's prone?
Yes. I'll let you go past her. Raven, you're up. As this giant is in the room with you.
Oh, I am getting before him?
You're
I
after
thought
me.
he was
Yeah,
gonna.
you
Okay,
yeah,
I don't know
you're after
why I
Brock.
thought they were gonna get to go before me.
No, they're going next.
Okay.
Because remember you locked the door, then they came up and tried to open the door?
Yeah, okay.
And it didn't go so well for that one.
Or the
And-
door.
His turn would be next again, but he has to wait to the following round.
Right,
Got a
okay.
bullet on that one.
Honestly, his initiative didn't really move because it was at the top, so it moved to the bottom. So just basically he got delayed a whole round that he gets to go.
Yeah,
It's
that's brutal.
yeah,
That's why I said dodge the bullet on that one.
Okay.
yeah. That's a rough failure.
So, it looks like this isn't a to hit or anything. I just grab him and start. Oh, on a hit. Okay.
One lower or one higher on the roll, and it'd have been a broken bone, which would have fit a little bit better.
That would have been a...
but it was a d6 damage, so the delay in his entire turn is more
worse.
effective for you guys.
What are you doing?
Do vampiric touch.
Nice.
Vampiric touch, okay, on the big guy.
You're gonna suck the life out of this.
Is it a
I'm
to hit?
Literally, yeah. It says on a hit, the target takes.
All right.
It's funny because I'm grabbing him, but
Grab his little toe.
fucking hell. 12.
12's gonna miss.
Just kill me and be done with it. He's right there, a freaking giant. And I can't grab him.
Well, I mean,
Unfortunately,
maybe you can grab him, but you can't get past his boot.
Yeah. Maybe you're not able to lock onto him because of his giant leg boots. He doesn't have sandals on. You're not able to
They're
reach his
leather.
toe. The Countess is up. She is going to use half her movement to stand up.
John, stand
And
the giant up, please.
She is going to speak and say, she's going to kind of like put her hands up and plead. If you spare me, I will give you whatever you want. Whatever you're looking for, you can have it. Just spare me.
Are we out of combat?
No.
Okay.
That's what she says. And, she's also going to yell something in giant.
I speak
Which
giant.
Yep.
She's going to yell to the guards downstairs to stand down. So the one's going to walk up to Raven and kind of just stand there and look at her. So if we maintain combat, it's up to you guys.
Is it?
Yes. If you guys want to attack her, combat will continue. If you,
Whose turn is next?
it would be the giants, but he's going to listen to what he was just told to do by the Countess, so he's going to stand down. And then next up would be Declan's up next.
Okay. Declan's going to hold an action.
What's going to be a trigger?
If Fell attacks her.
If the dragon attacks her, you want to shoot her.
Yeah. And I'm going to turn to Fell and say, I'd say she's taken as much as she gave you. Perhaps it's time to call a truce.
Roll a persuasion on that with advantage. I like that. Very, very good.
I was gonna say, even if we decide not to attack her, I don't imagine this dragon.
So,
is just
in fairness, I have no bonus to persuasion, so it's a 14.
Okay. Better than average. 14, we always think 14's bad, but it's better than
I'm
average.
just letting you know.
Gotcha.
Like, I'm not the person being persuasive.
Evangeline, you are technically up next. We'll go around. We'll do a round, and we'll see what everyone does, and then we'll decide if we want to drop out of combat and go free roam or stay in this initiative order. Okay?
Okay.
Don't do it.
Leave her. Let her do her thing.
What happened?
No,
Nothing.
I'm telling Andrew, don't let everyone go.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm at the bottom of the stairs. I can hear. I heard what Declan said.
Would we
Yeah, I mean, I said it pretty loudly.
Yeah.
Would I have been able to hear it?
What's happening? I mean, is she giving up while you're saying that?
You
What's
definitely
happening?
would have heard what she said originally,
No,
that she's
because
going
it's
to...
in giant, right?
No, she only spoke to the other giants downstairs in giant. She's
Okay.
basically surrendered in common.
Okay. I am. Oh God, I feel like this is a trick.
50-50.
I guess. Yeah, I'm not gonna attack because if I see the the giants in front of me, kind of back down a little bit, I'm not gonna antagonize them. I'm not gonna attack.
Because I'm dead doing the same thing.
Okay.
You could hold an action.
I guess I will go ahead and.
If you hold a spell, that spell slot is gone if you don't use it.
Okay, well, I will
Correct.
go ahead and I'll just use the first level. I have a
Fireball.
couple first levels left.
Fireball. Cantrips.
Actually, no, I'm good. I'm good.
You're just gonna hang out, see what happens?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out, see what happens.
Hang out, see what
back up
happens.
A little bit, but
Infinite supply.
Alright. The dragon's up. He's going to turn to you. And he rolled an 8. And he's going to say, perhaps you're right. And he's going to shift back down into a halfling.
Didn't actually think that was gonna work. Didn't actually.
Brock, you're up.
Brock is raging. Brock remembers when he tried to talk to her, and she messed him up.
Okay.
Murdered him. Actually.
Brock is going to continue attacking.
Alright.
He would like, if she goes down, to knock her unconscious instead of killing her.
Well, she was holding a spell. If anyone's to attack her, she was going to do something.
Yep.
She's going to Misty Step outside the tower.
The thing!
None of them are holding an action.
But there
I'm
were.
not upstairs.
She's not upstairs. Her turn. And she's going to turn a gaseous form and fly away.
great.
And gaseous form does not take a minute.
She can
to
do it.
cast.
She can do it freely.
Yeah.
Well, she can fly too.
Okay.
She's gone.
Okay.
And she can cast. She has a list of spells that she can cast as abilities that aren't technically spells. Like she has some 1 a days, 3 a days, and legendary actions that she can do in Misty Step, gaseous form, or legendary actions for her.
Okay. I'm gonna turn to Fogalos. Can you follow her?
And he's gonna look at you. Well, I think I have gotten all the revenge I need to get. And he's gonna step out the window and drop out the window and turn into a dragon and fly off.
I'll call after him. You don't think she'll seek revenge? But
And okay, roll a persuasion.
I haven't dropped out of my frenzied rage yet, right? I rolled a 7. Plus my persuasion. 16.
Nice. As you say that, he's gonna do a circle around the tower and he's gonna land out here. So he's gonna land outside there. Kind of just come down. He's outside the tower, but down in that courtyard you guys came up on. So he didn't leave. If he was going to leave, you persuaded him to stay.
Okay.
And he's gonna kind of just sit there for a minute.
Did we not decide that we were gonna take her out?
It was really going to be left up to him. He's the one. We're only here trying to kill her because that's what he wanted. So
What are we doing with these giant leaders? What are we trying to do with them?
What do
That's
you mean?
pretty unclear. I was under the
I'm
impression
downstairs,
I
I'm
only have a
downstairs.
the way I understand it, we only have a contract with the Dwarf King to kill the Fire Giant King. Is the only contract I'm aware of that we took.
We trying to stop a war? Does
Sure.
letting her live?
Does killing off leadership ever really stop wars, or does it just create
We
a power
don't need-
vacuum?
We don't need to kill all the leaders. We just need the little horns that are attached to their belt or the pieces of it. We could have asked her for it.
I don't know that she actually would have.
She said we could ask for anything.
She said we could ask for anything, and then she ran away because she had a clear escape route that we couldn't stop.
But she was willing
She
to.
only ran away because you hit her, Brock. Like, she's not
I don't
gonna
know
sit there.
if that's true, because, I should have inside checked her.
You know, at this point,
I
it
was
doesn't
raging.
matter. The way I see it is we have a problem downstairs that needs dealing with.
Okay.
And this giant is going to look to Raven. Do you speak giant?
She didn't say anything.
Other than stand down.
She said stand down and then turned into Misty form. Anyway.
Mhm.
I am now
He's
out
gonna
of
look
my
at you and
frenzied
says,
rage.
Why are you here?
We're just seeking an item from the Countess.
And you think you come into her castle, invade her area, attack her guards. This is the way to get on the Countess's good side?
We were afraid that we would be
holes in
attacked
our
first. And actually we were attacked first.
You broke into her home.
Fair.
Do you break intruders do you fight intruders that break into your home?
We heard screaming.
We did hear screaming, and
You
we
guys
were
aren't doing
concerned,
He's not doing it.
I
But
but, I mean, but can I say that? Because I knew the
Yeah.
screaming. We heard screaming, and we're concerned about what was going on, and
that
so...
is no concern for small folk.
So us wanting to help, whether we're small or not, is a bad thing?
I suggest you leave. And he's going to turn and he's going to begin to leave this area. We're going to stop right there.
Okay.
This is a lot to mull over.
Okay.
Not the outcome we were looking for.
No.
But it's our outcome.
I knew she was going to try and get away. Sorry, guys. I had to attack her.
It's fair, it's your character.
Not necessarily, but okay. If it makes you feel better.
God, I'm sorry for you having to go home.
It's like breaking
But this is an unexpected,
things
interesting
all over
outcome.
again.
I can't believe Fel was just gonna be like, alright guys, yo, thanks for helping me get my revenge, by the way. Peace!
Yeah.
Like, what was that?
That dragon sending you guys downstairs really screwed us.
Yeah, it did.
The dragon what?
The dragon feared you guys,
Yeah.
and so you couldn't see her to counterspell any of her spells.
I want to tell you guys, since we've kind of gone through this now with the dragon, he has a whole bio written up on him
Yeah.
that a lot of things that he tries to do just go awry.
Really?
He cannot do anything correctly. That's why I had him do that fear on you guys. It says
And that's why he keeps hitting us. And
Yeah. So it's not like the dragon's being dumb and doing these things, but it's literally written up in the dragon's description that he is known as
of messing stuff up.
for messing things up and not quite doing things. That's why he got caught. Usually he'll try to go on these adventures and they just do not turn out right for him.
Okay, he keeps
So-
taking out his allies.
Wow.
So that wasn't like
That's actually
me
pretty great.
trying to hinder you guys. I was trying to play him like what they wrote him up as, and that seemed to fit that. Let me see if I can find the exact wording, because I thought it was pretty interesting. And now that you guys have kind of experienced it a bit, I'll fill you in on him a little bit. And also, he seems like he's not, I guess, the smartest of giants. So him being like, "Oh, we made it through this. Okay, yeah, okay. I'll see you guys later. I'm getting out of here." And then you're like, "Oh, okay. Well, maybe you have a point. Maybe she will come back and do something for us." But let's see. Let me find what room he was in, and I'll read to you what it says about him. I kind of like that she got away again.
I know, right?
But, I have to say that I'm impressed that even though you know it's going against the rest of
I
us,
saw you tearing through this decision the whole time you said
You're
he made his mind up
going with your character.
when we
and
started
I'm really
through it,
impressed
and I
with
could
that.
see him fighting
really
through
am.
it as I was going through
So-
people. I knew you were going to do it.
It was a 50-50 gamble.
I
tried to put-
saw it coming.
Being a former Boris Legionnaire, I'm not supposed to just kill people who haven't really done anything necessarily wrong.
Sure.
Like, she killed you when you were trying to murder her.
Well, kind of like the giant down there said,
At the
we
beginning,
did break into...
you weren't there, so you
Yeah.
wouldn't have seen it.
Yeah, exactly. I'm trying to just follow that, like, oh, like, I don't know what's going on, but she surrendered, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Here's the thing about the dragon.
I didn't attack her though. Like I took the dodge action.
Yeah.
And didn't use my turn to attack at all. I tried to talk to her at first.
You
to
did
let her
Right.
know.
threat,
Right.
I don't even
But-
remember threatening her,
You
but
did.
Yeah, you
make a
did. You
threat.
did. You
I
made a
believe
threat
it.
to
I
her.
believe it.
You're like, surrender, or it won't be good for you, or something like that. Yeah,
well,
or
it was
else,
like,
yeah.
hey, we know this giant, this
Yeah.
other cloud giant,
Yeah.
and we're
But
here
it-
to talk to you. But
We
if
were
you,
good. We
but
were
if you
good
attack
until that
us,
Yeah.
last.
then there's
yes.
consequences.
Yeah.
Well, honestly, at that point, she didn't see you guys as a formidable opponent. She just saw you guys as someone that's invading her castle that needs to be distinguished.
Sure.
Now you guys are like, we are formidable. We've fought you, almost destroyed you, and now she's like, hey. But anyways, here's what it says about the giant. He goes, he is known as the Flying Misfortune. The Felagos has an uncanny and seemingly effortless ability to impair himself and others around him with his recklessness. He
You
is
played
also
it well.
quite clumsy and a bit awkward socially. So that may fit him a little bit better now. The way
You did a good job of playing him, I would say.
You did. You've done a really good job of playing
When he
him.
uses his change shape ability, he prefers to assume the ruby-skinned halfling with curly bronze-colored hair. So that gives you a little insight on him. That I was not actively trying to hinder you guys, purposely.
Sure. That's good.
Yeah, because I mean, some of the decisions that the dragon made, it could be like, what the fuck is he doing? I wish he wasn't here.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, like, oh great, we have this great dragon ally.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
How are you an adult?
Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah.
How'd you make it to this age?
No, now you're like, oh, how'd you get captured? Well, man, maybe it's a little more insight on why you got captured. Because you're a klutz.
So they wouldn't have been able to counterspell her.
No, it was honestly an ability. Yeah.
So it wouldn't matter what we did.
She wouldn't have been able to counterspell it. Murray was probably in range to attempt to counterspell it, but it wouldn't have worked because it was an ability. She has daily.
Guys, can we start closing windows in this place when we get in the room?
She's
Yeah,
also
closing
in
doors.
her lair, so she has lair action abilities that she can do.
Sure. Yeah, I figured as we were going up, I was
Yeah.
like, oh great, we're going into the lair.
Yeah. 'Cause
Well-
but
I mean, what choice do we have?
That's good.
did she leave the castle?
No,
You're right.
of course
Or
not.
did
She
she
has
go somewhere else in the castle?
she has more ballistas up there. I know
I
that
would
there's
say
at least
she
6 giants that we haven't seen. Even if those are 2 of them, that leaves 4 more because they're shooting 6 ballistas at the airship.
And we already know how hard those suckers are to kill.
Yeah, so she has a minimum of 4 unaccounted for giants in this place, and apparently a toddler running loose.
Yeah. God help us. The toddler might be the
I was
worst
like,
one.
what?
Yeah.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Next time on Bertha's Brigade.
Man, that was good. I liked that decision. I saw you struggling with it when it was coming up because you were like, "No, don't get over it." You had made up your mind that you were going to do it, and I don't know.
Yeah,
I
that's
give
what-
you props for
Stick in your character.
you're in a fit of rage for one as a
Yeah.
barbarian.
Yeah.
It makes sense that you did what you did, but it also makes sense that your party members will be like, "Brock, what the hell?"
Right?
You know.
Oh yeah.
But it's great.
Imagine being pissed at him.
Again.
Okay. It's
What-
like, really?
oh, yeah.
This parallels real life somehow.
It was fun. I had a lot of fun with that.